Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I just greet to everybody. So thank you so much. I am very happy today that we are alive to see the things that are happening in our time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us continue to use our time for good. So thank you very much. YouTube, if you are watching me, just write yes on the comment section. I'm streaming from YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. It's not easy, brother. Thank you very much. We are going to talk about, we have no choice than to talk about charity begins at home. First of all, we are grouping, we must learn how to love ourselves. We are going to start from the palace of the Oba Benin, or the evil the Oba Benin palace have planned against Biafra war, what led to the massacring of innocent our Igbo descendants. Today, the Igbo people forgot who masterminded that genocide. They continue to hold Gowon responsible, whereas it was the Oba of Benin. I'm hereby pleading on our Igbos. Say, look, people have provoked genocide in your land. I live in Europe. The only way to solve if you are sick, the doctor cannot give you medicine. You have to check what is wrong with you. I am not saying people should not blame Yakubu Gowon, but the root cause of that civil war have to be investigated. That is why I continue to tell our Igbo brothers and sisters that P2B is not an Igbo man, it's your enemy. For two things P2B have done, that's why I have run away from that man. He went to the palace of the Oba Benin. He drank water. He drink water. I have the video with me. Say he want to be president, to become a slave to the Oba palace. He also congratulated General Yakubu Gowon on his birthday. Say the man was there for when the hate was there, the man was there for love. When the love was there, the man was not. So we are going to talk about the genocide committed against our Igbo brothers. I will continue to do what I know is best. I will never be a betrayer in my life. I remember when I was having a case in Germany here, I look for help. I call Adenka grandson in London. Adenka grandson who is now in prison in London. I try all my possible best to reach out how can I be able to get lawyer, because then it was not possible. The lawyers were demanding 10,000 euros from me. They were demanding a lot of money from me. I don't know what else to do. I was not thinking like the layman, but I remember Adenka grandson advised me and he told me to be steadfast. I should try this, I should try this. I was very close to Adenka grandson, but that doesn't mean I encourage him to incite fight against the Igbo. The reason why he blocked me is because I tell him to be civil in his human rights struggle or in his love for his people, that you don't have to go to that extent. Today, I'm not in prison because I will say I try my best and God help me. So I'm happy that I'm not in prison so that I can be able to do my best. Some people said I am a betrayer, that I betrayed Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu helped me, I betrayed. There was never a time I betrayed Nnamdi Kanu. I remember in the early days, I have been watching Nnamdi Kanu. People have been telling me about Nnamdi Kanu. I have been watching him, watching him, until when I started having interest in Nnamdi Kanu, it was when these Fulani bandits started raping people from all over the country. they were going rampage. And I started to say, "Ah, is it not what Nnamdi Kanu is saying that is happening now?" I started having interest. It was then I fall in love. But there was no way I can reach Nnamdi Kanu. Then I see people like Uwa Sophia were very close to Nnamdi Kanu. I used to ask Uwa Sophia, "Ah, Uwa Sophia, you are close to Nnamdi Kanu. Is it possible for me to also just be close to him, to even call him?" No. You see, these people, when they have opportunity, they never allowed anybody to near you. But when you have faith, when you continue to mind your business, but you continue to do what is good, and don't, don't let anybody, don't let the pressure keep you panic. And I continue. But on a very good day, somebody just called me. I didn't even know the person before. The person was just an asylum seeker living in the Republic of Ireland, Dublin. He called me, so look, Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Nnamdi Kanu is a human rights activist. Nnamdi Kanu is a good man. How can I reach? The person just give me Nnamdi Kanu number. Could you believe this person is from my own tribe? People who I feel close to me, who I could have reached through them to Nnamdi Kanu, they all deny me access to Nnamdi Kanu. But I was very happy the first day I spoke with Nnamdi Kanu. But why am I saying all these things? Because I knew the intention of P2B. I know what was the P2B plan. When you carry a monkey, if you go carry monkey, you buy am. Monkey used to look like human being. You buy am for markets, you train am, you carry am go school like school wey human being dey go, e go still remain monkey. So those people who were doing obedient, most of them are addicted. They look like monkey that you bought in the market, you train them. Their brain go still work fine. Even up till now, they still get just like I have never seen people you continue to advise. Rather, I remember when I was in a anti Anambra platform. I see some of our Igbo brothers call, "This man is an enemy of Igbo. He's not good man." Anti Anyi asked the man, "What was my crime against the Igbo?" He said, "Because I did not support P2P." I said, "Look, must I support P2P? When I knew in the beginning it's going to be a plan work with him and the federal government. Just his stage manage. We were all fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a good man. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. But P2B, look at what he have done. Congratulating Gowon for 90 years birthday. And see, some of our people still have this monkey brain in their sense. They will still continue defending P2B. You want to be president. We are not fighting for our republic. Do you think Nigeria will be a good country? How? Where we have bandits moving freely in the north, going around. Don't we have Air Force? Have you ever have, you don't hear one day say Air Force, Nigeria Air Force bomb bandits. Rather, they'll say they go bomb a camp where refugees stay for northern Nigeria, for Bokorono. They know they bomb bandits. If you don't hear say they bomb bandits, call me, I give you 5 billion. They know they fight bandits. Tomorrow you will see the chief of defense staff, they talk about how to return Simon Ekpa from Finland. They beg the American government, the European Union, make they return Finland. What about the bandits wey dey for north? Why una no go catch those one by themselves? Now, if you go from Onitsha to Owerri, how many roadblock dey roads? It's more than 50. Bro, why we not go do the same roadblock from Guso to Kebbi? Una not go put roadblock for that side, abi? No roadblock, free. Bandit is moving freely. Why do not put roadblock? These are some of the things we should concentrate our interest. But some people are taking this thing to some extent. Is it not funny? From Onitsha Bridge to Owerri, more than 50 roadblock. But from Gusau for Zamfara State to Kebbi for Kebbi State, how many roadblock? Zero roadblock. Bandits, Zamfara State, how many local government they get? Bandits move from local government to local. Even in Gusau, they are moving freely with their motorcycle, with their healers. Even the government is even patronizing them, buying them new healers, refueling their healers. People cannot go to farm. If you don't settle them, you can't go. And the worst thing they are doing, they will go to village and take people wives, sleep with them. After 2 weeks, they will return them. They will go and just see all those things just taking place. What is happening in the Northwest? Is anybody talking about it? Look at the Oba of Benin Palace sponsoring hatred against the Igbos, provoking the Yoruba people to be fighting against the Igbos. Some of our Igbo brothers are ignorant, they don't understand the game. They continue to play alongside. It's unfortunate. This time around, I think we have no choice than to have a rethink. Please, if you are just joining me for TikTok, I think time have come for you to double tap. If you don't double tap, they can shut my TikTok down. Double tap on the screen, double tap, just be double tapping. I think that is the best double tapping. We are made for science and wonder. I have volunteered myself, my life, and I'm ready to die to make sure that I support our Biafra brothers and sisters to have this freedom. Let me tell you, 90%, 98% of the people living in Edo State, they love me so much. They have the highest love for me. I am a hero. I'm a leader. The reason why you see people don't come out publicly to show love for me is because the palace of the Oba of Benin is working with the government. Presently, you cannot do anything for him now because he is using police. They have his own police, using the federal government police to intimidate people, to imprison people illegally, to poison people, doing all those type of nonsense. But we only have one thing we believe on. We believe when the time comes, the cock must crow. In a sense, if you have a cock in your house, when it is in the morning, you see kokoroko, we have no choice. I knew very much that when there is any uprising in Nigeria today, believe me or not, and I have the faith that our Biafran, our elder brothers and our Igbo brothers, our Ijo brothers, they will support me to liberate our land from this kingdom of human sacrifice who have been sucking our blood for the past 900 years. I am very happy today that our Ijos and our Igbo, they have promised me that we must work together. And in the name of God, we have to work together. I will continue to do my best to make sure that we succeed. A route to a success is very narrow. Please continue to double tap. Continue to support this stream. I am supposed to be in Finland on the 2nd of, what do you call it, on the 2nd of December. I'm supposed to be there. I don't know when I'm having an exam because now I am schooling. I don't work. I started school last year, December. And when you school here, where I will not talk about my financial aspects, so people will not use it to mock me. I want to assure you that we will win. The end of the palace of the Obabini have come. If the Igbo people refuse to support me, I must plead and beg them that look, do you know how many of your ancestors died during the Biafran Civil War? The question we should be asking, who provoked the war? It was the Obabini Palace. It was the Oba Heredia. So when you have so many videos where they were saying Igbo people, we were selling them, they are our slaves. So let me tell you something. It's very simple. Um, if you strike Israel, they must retaliate. So you say a coward dies 1,000 deaths. I have I have just been elected as the president of Igodomigodo descendants. There is a war tactics. There is a if we are going to war, you have to plan it. Look, let me tell you something. In the whole of Edo Central, nobody is 100 over 100. They are in support of me. They voted for me as the president of Igodomigodo descendants. In the whole of Edo North, they voted for me. In Edo South, we cleared the as we did not got the vote of the Ile Binu because we are not going to allow the Ile Binu to go with us. My good Biafrans, you see, this palace of Yoruba is playing politics, sponsoring some set of nuisance to confuse you, to provoke you, and you continue to listen to them. I tell you, if there is any uprising in Nigeria today, I raise my hand. It will not take me no less than 7 days to flush out the palace of Yoruba Benin and the so-called Ile Binu mixed blood from our states. So we are going to be talking about self-reliance. We must defend our ancestral land. We must do it. We have no choice. We have no choice. It's not a coincidence that the palace of the Oba Benin went to presidency to go and meet Tinubu, to kneel down and beg Tinubu that election that was held in Edo State, that the Tinubu should hand over the power to APC. Since I was born in Nigeria, I have never seen where traditional rulers are now politicians. They kneel down. Imagine election was held in Edo State to the extent I even heard from a reliable source that Aswen Ighodalo's wife is an Igbo, that they should not allow the Igbo people to take over our states. The man who is doing this is not even from our land, a foreigner, a man who traces his ancestral roots to Egypt. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello? 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 You send requests, it's like you don't sleep. I realize you don't sleep. Please, if you send requests, you don't sleep, leave the request, and I make you don't know. So please, if you not dey hear me for YouTube, more than write yes. If you not dey hear me for YouTube, just write yes. Make una no dey fear. I know say our people dey fear because of the horror wey our forefathers pass through. You cannot measure Oba in any family, in any house. When I was growing, we don't have any history of Oba in our community, in our village. Please, if you are hearing me on YouTube, write yes. Nobody there measure the Oba. Oba mean death. That is the end of your life. My Igbo brothers, don't let the pressure keep you panic. I want you people to come and revenge for the genocide committed against your forefathers. You see what is happening in Israel? I say Israel, Russia, and Ukraine. So I don't want to provoke our Yoruba brother because we will expand. Kabiyesi o, abeg o, if you hear this one now, you go say, ah, abeg, I no talk say we go take land for Yoruba, but the only thing we will do be say we are going to deport the Ile Ibinu. So I am not joking. These people think it's joke. All those Rolls Royce, all those things, yeah, he go run leave all those things. You never know me. We must succeed. Nigeria, even the right people are ready for the Dual Republic. So we should not be letting the pressure keep us panic. If you know you don't want to be a part of Biafra, since you say you are a descendant of Okaladera, and wherever Ikaladera come from, you will carry your bag, you go meet Ikaladera. Because as I know, we don't have Ikaladera in our land. We don't have anything called Ikaladera. We don't have it. So we see what they happen. The palace of the Oba Abini have single-handedly organized criminals to take over our land. But those criminals, they are few in number. We will dislodge them. We will defeat them. Just imagine. To the extent the Inspector General of Police came to Nigeria, Edo State, and said they have disbanded vigilante, suspend Oba Palace, your mind no go touch ground. Edo State Election Tribunal will determine if Nigeria will succeed or Nigeria will disintegrate. That is going to be the beginning of the disintegration. I give the general public the truth. It will never happen. Look at our brother. One of our Igbo brother who came out in Lagos, he said if the Yoruba people want to chase their people away from Lagos, they will go and bring ESN or no government to protect, thank you very much, to protect their their protect their businesses. As I speak to you today, that very Igbo, our Igbo traditional ruler, one is in Lagos, is still in prison. Since when? For more close to 2 years now, still in prison. Our Igbo people must stop this. We are too civil. I'm not saying we should fight. Nobody's even talking about that man. Sanwo-Olu, I'm appealing to you, Your Excellency, release this man. Wetin all those Ile Ibinu Oba Palace dey talk is even worse than wetin dat one talk. If you dey come platform come dey see wetin dey talk, have any of them been arrested? But that Igbo man, as I speak to you today, the Igbo man still dey prison. I don't know whether na know one Igbo man wey come out, one Eze Ndi Igbo for Lagos, wey talk am say if the people say they wan drive them, scatter their business for Lagos, they go invite ESN or no government make e come protect their business. But that man is still in prison. E no kpai person, na man thing dey talk. That is the reason why I continue to condemn P2B. P2B came out and criticized that man. But when it came to going to Sanwo-Olu to beg Sanwo-Olu to release that man, he will never fight for him people. All the fight P2B dey fight na to go Plateau, people wey displace, give them borehole, dey give them rice. All of people wey displace for the Nigerian army vessels, ESN, you no dey go dey give the rice or water. We must learn how to love ourselves. I think that is the best too. Hello? Hello? Fine, good evening.
So, how is the weather? talking about Peter Obi so far. I think I support Peter Obi somehow, but I think Peter Obi has become desperate. And when you are desperate, sometimes you make mistake. Before, formerly, people are saying a lot of good things. But these days, Obi has become very desperate. Whereby, in fact, a few days ago, Obi was where they unveiled Odudu One Nation. If you wanna unveil Biafra Nation, hall and ask Obi to come, he will not show up. He will not show up. But he was in front of him there. They were unveiling Oduduwa Nation, which is another different nation. They say Oduduwa, but he knows when you say Biafra, it's all about nation, about inside nation. You are right. You said Obi could not go to Biafra area to support people. Although why they don't need those kind of rights, they don't need it. Islam need it. But what of the boreholes? How many boreholes that will be drilled outskirts of the outskirts of in Igbo land or in South? None. And those people they desperately need borehole. So because he became desperate, he thought maybe only to suck up the other people's nyash that we give him this thing. Obi have lost we have lost the direction, and I must say this: he either retreat, just like the young lady in England now. They just elected a young Yoruba lady. She was just talking crap. She also have lost it, just like Obi. So if Obi don't retract his steps, I think he's going to fare woefully. Unfortunately, but yeah, that's it. Thank you.
There's something I wanted to tell you, sir. You see, in the beginning, before Obi came into this contesting of election, I already knew that the guy was being used by federal government. You see, when something is about to happen, I see it I see in the waiting. You see, just like VDM is working for federal government. You see, the situation we are in Nigeria today. I remember when Buhari was a contestant. I know many times Buhari, former president, lead protests. That fuel increase, he even lead the protest. He say all sort of things. Hmm? That is how to know a leader. What about P2B? He only go to Arise News and be fooling himself there. He will go and be saying some funny things that will make some of all those donors, all those poor people to continue to donate. You are going to turn night vigil to night shifts, and you were governor of Anambra State for 8 years. You did not turn night vigil in Anambra to night shifts. Huh? There is nothing to show that this is what you have done in Anambra State. When you are talking about Southeast today, you talk about governor like Governor Chime. I think it's Chime, Governor Chime of Enugu State, the predecessor to Ebano Chimaroke in Namani. You see some of the good things, even though he was a corrupt man. If you see, go to Enugu State, go and look at it. A lot of projects initiated and a commission. Go and look at. Go and look at.
I'm a realistic person.
Go and look at. Go to Ebonyi State. Go and look at the good job. What is the name of this man? David Umaya.
David Umaya.
He did.
Yes.
He was a bad man, devil. They call him devil. Go and look at the good work devil did.
Brother, I'm a realistic person. I don't know if you have been to Onitsha before. I know a lot of people fight.
When Achike Udewan was the governor of Anambra State, not Achike Udewan, Chinwoke Mbadunuju, I was having a girlfriend in Oka. Onitsha was very dirty.
Thank you.
When Chris Ngige came into power, you see, Anambra State is very small. I used to pass through all those Opiwe Cafe, I go to Owerri Road. I used to go to what do you call it, Oka Road, because I was going to Oka every time. I was having a girlfriend from Oka. You see, all those jobs Obi is just trying to claim he did. It was this man who did all those jobs. That man who ruled for 3 years. What is the name of that man? Obi did not do
is that Abioba?
anything in
And
Anambra State, but people are just so very. I don't know what is worrying our people. They are lost their
brother,
mentality. Go ahead, sir.
I'm a very realistic person, irrespective of my political affiliation or whatever. I give credit to where credit is due. When you talk about David Omai, a lot of people criticize him, but he done so many good things in Ebonyi State. Very, very. In fact, he actually higher performed than Wike. Wike done some things to Cross River. Yes, you're right. But in terms of Anambra too, Obi done a lot. Anambra was
Where
a
did he do
dump.
anything?
When you go to Anambra, I think when you talk about the South or the old Eastern region, there's no state that is not planned like Anambra. Anambra is not structurally planned.
Okay.
When you go there, you find out that even when it rains, the beautiful house, you see water everywhere. I don't know if I have a house in Oka. So if you have gone to a place in that area, only even the big ones now, when they build house, they do the road because you make the road according to your own pattern. It's not the government map.
Okay,
So
throughout the 8 years of Obi, I was going to because I was me and my girlfriend how can I say petty trader. We were selling what do you call this thing? How can I say it? All those cosmetics. If I say cosmetics, all those children pants, towel, handkerchief, pancake, lip sips, wet lips, bangles, all these things we were selling. When people continue to praise P2B, I feel like I want to vomit. For that throughout that years of P2B, P2B is the worst governor that I've ever seen in my life. If I want to compare governor, the achievements are there online. If you Google now, you see the achievement of Adams Oshomole when he was a governor, what he did. If you don't need to even ask question. But where is the achievement of P2B? You cannot see it in your eye, apart from people coming out and be using mouths to be lying. How long are we continue to believe in lies? A house built on lies, how will it be? If you go to Anambra States, these are some of the things you go and verify. Let me tell you, when people continue to lie, I don't believe in lies. That is why I'm still alive today. You see, number one, when P2B came as a governor, most of the schools, all those were Catholic school, were Anglican school, were Methodist school, those school that Muitala Mohammed take from these owners and give to state government. P2B will take those school from he give hand over those school back to the missionaries.
brother, I
And
want to be honest
just
to say,
hold on. Let me tell you something. When people continue to praise lie, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like this world is not good. It's not good for good people. You see, P2B, I said my girlfriend, my wife to be was from Anambra State. All my intention was Anambra State. You see, when P2B came in as a governor for Anambra State, the government schools, majority of the schools were owned by missionaries. You know, Anambra, they are Catholic, Anglican, all those things. They like church so much. You understand? So most of those schools were returned back to the owner. Most of the teachers were sacked. Just listen. P2B was not even paying those teachers. He told those one who want to belong to the government, she come back to the government. Those one want to go to she just this shenanigan to reduce government force workers. Those money that are supposed to be paid to those workers coming to his own pocket. P2B is the only governor in the history of Nigeria that had no, he did not conduct a local government election for 8 years. If you are talking about criminal, P2B should be arrested by EFCC. For 8 years, this is a man who said he want to be president of Nigeria. But this thing I am telling our people, we should remove sentiment and be honest.
thank you,
It's
brother.
eight
If I
years. Let me just finish 1 minute. Opitobi was a governor of Anambra for 8 years. He did not conduct a local government election. That is number one. During the time of P2B, ASU went on strike. Federal government increased their salary. ASU went on strike. Odumego University went on strike. For 13 months, P2B did not even pay them salary. Instead, P2B sacked the VC and went to go and bring a provost to come and be a VC. We remember under P2B, all this, okay, you can Google all those things. See, you know what I hate? When people are using sentiment to praise somebody, I hate it. I see what is happening in my state, I come out to say it. But if something is happening in your state, you want to come and burn it. For example, it's not good. P2B supposed to be in prison. If it was in China, it could have been hanged to death. What is the
Okay, thank
achievement
you.
of P2B apart from
Okay, thank you very
stealing money?
much.
Go ahead.
I want to tell you this. I want to say this. You have been so sentiment here, to be honest. Before P2B took Anambra, that's why I asked you, have you been to Anambra? Anambra State is a state that most of the billionaires are stark illiterate, to be honest. It's just recently. But P2B, when he came to the office, a very educated guy, an intelligent guy, he decided to turn things around.
Okay.
Today, no. From his province today, Anambra is scoring very high in academic. In fact, Anambra was almost 27. No. I'm telling you, you
Yeah,
have,
very
I
funny.
don't, we take sentiment
So for
out.
8 years,
How many
Anambra
years?
was carrying first. The school you are even talking about is a private school. So I don't know whether we are intelligent. The school you are talking about is a private school. And Opitobi is the one paying school fees for the person who's taking first.
You spoke here, I'll let you. I will tell you now, when P2B came in radio, when he called up the ratio in Nigeria academic radio, even in West Africa, Anambra was last.
Oga, will you answer that question? Was P2B the one paying for the private school those people were going?
No, not private school.
How come P2B now influenced them to be carrying first?
You see, that you guys,
What is the if I am going to a Igbenedion secondary school or university, I carry first? Is it P2? If is it Obaseki that make me to carry first? You see, what we should be we should learn to be honest.
Wait.
Eh?
You spoke
Talking
so
about
well.
private school.
Allow me to learn now.
Go ahead.
What you're saying now is, see, in every country, people are conditioned to think certain way by the leaders. It doesn't matter.
No, let us finish. The Anambra State was carrying first. It's P2B that make it, abi?
What is the conditioning? Brother, listen, what is the conditioning? The condition is not about laying foundation.
Okay, lay the foundation for the private school to carry first.
That will last for generations. No, when you talk about P2B, no.
You are a very funny man.
When I came here, I told you where I fought P2B so hard. But also, I will not
private school. Is P2B that built the private school? Is P2B that is paying school fees for the man who put in? You see, this thing we should learn. I don't know whether we are learning. Somebody went to private school. He passed an exam. What is the impact of P2B in passing that exam? Why are we not honest with truth? Why? There is a particular school in Anambra State where people go to score high. This is talking about Christian school. Is it P2B that why are we not honest?
You know why Nigeria is not functioning today? Why Nigeria is not functioning today?
It's not even government school. If it's a government school, I would say it's a P2B that build the school, P2B that give the good environment. We are talking about private school. You should not say something concerning P2B influence in private school. You should be honest.
The advantage of leaders. Do you know why Nigeria is not functioning today? It's not about the Biafran, Oduduwa, or whatever tribe they do, Igbo, outside.
You tell us how Obi make these people to be taking first in education. Tell us, private school.
Nigeria is not functioning is the structure, the foundation.
Obi built private school structure in Anambra State.
Now, Obi lays the foundation for children of next generation to reap. No, listen.
Obi we did not even build 5 classrooms until his 8 years complete. He did not even build 5 classrooms. He's now the one building future for children. Okay, you know what I will tell you? Until we stop this sentiments, we will never see the lights of the day.
I listen to yours.
Yes.
You know how we learn. Sometimes when we think all we know is the truth, we may have problem. But sometimes we listen to other people and begin to utter and begin to listen with them.
You are praising him.
But,
You are
I
praising
cannot.
Obi love education. Anambra State University was shut down for 13 months. He did not pay their increment. The same Obi you are talking about now. Okay, hold on, sir. The same this Obi you are talking about. Doctors were on strike for 12 months in Anambra State. Doctor nurse were on strike for 12 months. P2B did not pay increment. The same P2B you are praising, this sentiment, we should stop it. Civil servant went for strike 2 times, 6 months, 2 times. P2B did not pay their increment. Under P2B, IGRO of Anambra State was 400 million. For 2 other 8 years, it was 400 million. P2B 400 million. But when Willie Obiano came, Willie Obiano raised, see, you people should stop all those things. That's why people are blaming us. You people should remove this sentiment from our life. You see, the same P2B you are talking about now, civil servant went on strike 2 times 6 months. P2B did not increase their salary. Not only that one. Under P2B, why are we not truthful? Why? When it comes to our own person, we are bending truth to lie. P2B is the worst governor since I was born. And Igbinedion, let me tell you, we also have a governor like P2B in our state. Look, Igbinedion. I don't know what is wrong with us. We will see truth, we will not say the truth. If you ask those Ile Ibinu who are supporting P2B, they will tell you P2B is you cannot even show us. Show us one story build wey P2B built for Anambra State. Say na school be this one, I can't build am. He did not do, and even this man even said it, Chris Egege. He said the guy was a total failure. What about this man, Willie Obiano? He said P2B lied, did not leave 80 billion, 85 billion. The money he met in account was not to 16 billion. P2B is a criminal. We should be honest. Support three thieves.
Even in Germany, Obi will be elected as prime minister.
He have American passport. P2B he could have gone and contest America.
He is the only Nigerian politician that will be elected in overseas. Obi is the only.
Okay.
Maybe
he have American passport. He should go and contest.
Ahmed or somehow. But Obi
are you aware?
Elected overseas?
Are you aware that? Sorry, sir. Are you aware that former actor Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnold Schwarzenegger is an Austrian citizen. He was born in Austria, but they have American citizenship. He was a former California governor. What is now depriving Obi from going to America to contest for governor? This is a sense. P2B, please go and contest American election in Canada. You see this thing, P2B should be arrested and put to prison. People that should go to jail in this country. Do you know the havoc P2B have caused? The problem we are facing today, P2B is one of them that are responsible for it.
Why? How?
When the election was coming, everybody saw the election. We have two political parties in Nigeria that is structurally built. P2B was one of those PDP. I could remember P2B left ABGA. Before he left ABGA, he swore with his life and children that he will never leave ABGA. If he leave ABGA, I have the video with me. He swore. At the end of the day, he left that very ABGA. From ABGA, he went to PDP. Immediately he arrived in PDP. This same P2B who is lying and deceiving himself. That is why God will continue to shame him. This very P2B, hold on, let me finish up. This very P2B that is lying, so when he came to PDP, he met people there, but they make him campaign manager, South. A lot of money flowed into that place. They trusted him for that first 4 years. The second 4 years, he made people there. The same party, P2B, you don't worry, you will suffer. The same party you met people, you say the party did not favor you, they give you a ticket to run as vice president. Then you run under Atiku Abubakar. The other 4 years, you said they did not favor you again. Are you the only person in the party that will continue to favor you? You did not even buy form. P2B, what the problem we are suffering today? You are not trying speaking all those stupid English, deceiving people. Don't worry. One day, you don't worry. You just continue to be deceiving all those people you are deceiving. Come to Benin to come and deceive yourself again. You see, this man is programmed for by federal government for a special a particular purpose. He have achieved his goals to destroy the structure of Nnamdi Kanu. He have succeeded in doing a lot. He damaged Nnamdi Kanu structure. He know what he's doing. But it's unfortunate that people are not emotional voter. People who don't know P2B, people who have not even go and verify. The man lied to the extent that he have only 2 pairs of shoe. If you Google, go and look at picture of P2B, you see different shoes in his leg. Different one. He only 2 pairs. You say he only have one wristwatch. And if you look at P2B hand, go and check it. Different type of wristwatch. He lied too much.
You are going out of sentiments. I like you, I like you. That's why I always come.
That guy should be arrested. I said it. EFCC, sure, we don't have EFCC in Nigeria. It's fake.
Let's be frank.
You are praising him. Yeah, he will make education, but where for make the education?
This one of the Nigerian
a criminal. When you are talking about governor, be mention Dave Umahi, mentioning
after he left office,
talk about good people.
There's no Nigerian former governor that have tried to probe like P2B. But what happened? You don't find anything. Even bring you your past.
Somebody who empty treasury.
Go to any governor.
I don't know you. What you are saying?
I will tell you how much they stole.
Anambra State is very small. It's a small state. It's very small. What is the size of Anambra? 4,800 square kilometers. Very small. It will be empty treasury.
Anambra GDP is very high. If you are saying small yet, but your GDP is very high.
Anambra is even richer than Edo State in terms of IGR. But P2B, he maintained for 400 million for P2B.
When P2B was governor, most of the people do you know that if I family were 14, the guy was going
to to wait fight to talk about the money where they give for allocation. Wait till use the money to do. Even that time all year was even high.
P2B account for the whole money.
Money. Where
just like you do in election time. But
okay, the election time, where is the money?
I want to give credit. I want to give credit to Aisha. Two of these P2B.
I beg. We're not talking about P2B again. I beg. You should not be telling me about P2B. I have settled down and researched everything about P2B. Don't be promoting P2B for me. Don't do it, Oga. Don't do it. P2B should be you should be comparing P2B with what do you call the name of that governor? We have that kind of governor in my state. Lucky Guinea.
I'm coming to Germany. Wait.
Don't be mentioned P2B. God forbid. He wanted to come and do the same thing in Edo State after they have given him money. He want to come and destabilize Labour Party.
I'm coming to Osborg on 28th of November. After this, I will DM you. I will get your number. So when I come in, I can give you a pass. But I'm telling you this.
That man P2B, even except I'm not in this world again. If he try that nonsense, when he try that time, because they collect money, I will buy tickets. I will slap him. I will slap that man. If he try him again, if I don't feel slap that man, I'm a bastard. Make him collect money. See, I will take my life. If P2B try that nonsense again, when they collect money from people's hands, say you want to be president. What do you mean? You think I'm happy with that man? You just come to collect the money. At the end of the day, where is the money? I even wrote a letter to P2B that the money you collected from the people from Edo State, give me the money back. We don't have seaport. He should return our money to us. We don't have seaport.
Which money?
The money people from Edo State donated for P2B, he should return back that money.
Every money is accounted for.
Okay, do you know that even the Labour Party agents in the Benue State, they don't even pay them. Even in Plateau State, they don't. Oga, he should return our money back. We want our money. If Obi can give me $5 million, I will be very happy. We'll start the project.
Those people that donated money for him to be president, do you think you're wiser than them?
He should just, since I am not wiser, he should return my Edo people money, because we have seaport that is going to be constructed, but we don't have the resources. If Obi can be very wise and return $6 million, give me. At least we can go and meet Julius Berger to start building that seaport.
Do you know?
You think what he did to us is good?
What you do is meeting in Nigerian Post today. That's why we do. You see, people don't know this.
P2B, if you are here watching, return our money back home.
No. Don't say return money. Every money was accounted for. I will be buying this idea when you say P2B did not account his money. Aisha is from Edo. She was handed over the money. And Aisha can stand today before you and tell you the whole money is be accounted for. So don't say that return Edo money. Aisha is from Edo. She's an Edo daughter. Okay? If there's P2B, okay, even the chairman of Labour Party is from Edo. So a lot of things there move towards Edo. I know Edo people supported P2B,
That the
dearly.
money
And we
we
appreciate them
gave
for
to
that.
him, it was millions of dollars. Obi should be very honest. And so, oh, Ogiso, you have been crying for this money. Now, I want verse. I want verse, give you $6 million. Just take. I will be very, you will see, I will start praising P2B. Even the one who contest American president, I will support him. All we want from P2B is to return that money to us. P2B, he should go and contest for American president because he's a saint. Nigeria is too rough for him. Since he have American passport, he should, because when he was a governor of Anambra State, he tied the whole road, the school was carrying first. At the end of the day, in short, people were not traveling to Lagos, people were not moving from Anambra State. Obi provided everybody with job. They know the seize light for Anambra State, it was very good. If P2B can give us $6 million now, I will be one of the promoter of P2B. So all I will want, return our money, because if you don't pay agent in Sokoto, no, you don't pay agent. In Zamfara, you don't pay agent. In Niger State, no pay agent. In Benin Kebbi State, you don't pay. All those money we give, can't you return that money and be a gentleman? Eh?
Brother,
It's
listen, in terms
truth.
of money, you see, there's no Nigerian, that's why again I go back to you, there's no Nigerian politician in town that have ever accounted for his political, his rally, everything accounted for it after election. There's none. And they all are documented. There's none. I tell you one thing, I'm not a big fan. I told you happy to be now have lost the direction. You have lost
No,
the
no,
way.
no, no, he must return the
You have
money. No,
lost it.
he never lost. He go count for
Like, when I
2027.
came here,
May return
I
money
made a
back.
point.
We are waiting for the money.
I told you I've lost the way. Now Obi is desperate. But when he came out new, Obi has, a very good track record. But now Obi have become panky. He have lost the direction that would demand for a genuine leader to go. Unless he retrieve himself, I don't know what would be the idea behind that. But in terms of record, there's no Nigerian politician that have ever made a good account. Even America, Trump refused to give good account of his election when he contended with Joe Biden. But P2B humbly asked Aisha, everybody, even when they accused Aisha was laughing. She presented him before everybody.
Even when Asari Dokubo came out and tell us something about P2B, our people were carried away with emotion. They say, don't mind Asari. Rafu Wazurike came out and said something about P2B. Don't mind Rafu Wazurike. Even Chris Uba came out and said something about P2B. Don't mind, he's a godfather. Even Mazina Dekan also talk about this P2B, about Izu River. But why are we so emotional voters? Why are we having sentiment first? Why? Why are we somebody who have a questionable character? Nnamdi Kanu is a liar. Wazurike is a liar. Asari Dokubo is a liar. It is only you people that we are pushing the normal narrative that are the truth people.
You can't tell me and Asari Kumbo today, I will stay and he will talk.
Okay, Nnamdi Kanu, my leader, is also a liar. He spoke about P2B.
Nnamdi Kanu have his view.
That's P2B. Okay, it's a review now. You see,
This is what we want people
Nnamdi Kanu said it. I was there that day when he was saying it. I take that note and I recorded that video. I have the video. I caught it. You see, P2B is a boy for nuts. This man, don't allow, Nnamdi Kanu, God will bless you. Everything Nnamdi Kanu, you people fell into it. P2B is Jesus Christ. Una dey see dream. Where the dreams now? Where the dreams? When are the dream? The dream not work again.
For 1 minute. Give credit belongs.
P2B should be stoned to death. That is what I am advocating for. Or see, P2B should, if it was in China or in the north, in the northern part, a state like Kano, P2B will be stoned to death. We saw almost about 5 million Igbos to less than 5 million Igbo lost their life. You see how people were being staffed to P2B is an ignorance. He doesn't know. And the P2B went, I want to be president. I congratulate Yakubu Gowon for his birthday. The time of hate, he was there for love. Have you stoned him? Have you seen people stoning him, P2B? If you want to tell me about P2B, I could have known. So people have used stone to break his head. I could have been happy now you are telling me this. You tried this thing in the north?
In Nigeria now.
Eh?
That guy had anything. So you do that right paragraph. Even Ebiano, they could have bring it to nail that guy. There's no governor in Nigeria that is clean like P2B, to be honest. That's why I told you, even in a foreign country.
Don't worry. No, which country they stay now? Australia? He go come contest for Australia. When I come, he come to Australia.
Do you know that Tinubu will not be allowed in a foreign country to lecture children because of his criminal record? Even when they fortify the money, he's not fully convicted. He will not be allowed. You damn it now. Tinubu will not be allowed to give children as a mentor. They will not give him closer.
Who produced Tinubu? It's not P2B that make people be presidents. You see the reason why we are not. The reason people like me are not insulting Tinubu is because of P2B. You know why? That is why God is blessing me. When the election was coming, I came out and I begged everybody that P2B have been sponsored. Though. I don't know if you were watching me that time. I say P2B after the election, you come and have a what do they call it? Come and have a foul voice. Even they look at what is the name of that actor? That actor wey dey follow up at that. Na lawyer he could be now. Overnight lawyer. Huh? Na India P2B go India, he go carry Igbo people, he go do charm till they catch them for India. Na India for go do the juju. No be say the Benin people now, they see they catch them. He go just put something for mouth. He go just reach where the Igbo people dey. No, you begin dey donate money. P2B, this guy na comedy. Na him go feed P2B, maybe art, so that maybe una dey watch am. When P2B start this 419 comedy, go and check the biography of P2B. P2B was working with Abacha. He started with Abacha. He was working under Abacha. Those are some of the Abacha boys. Una go anything wey see why una dey do like that, some of una. Una no know P2B before all of una don begin dey praise am say the guy change education for Anambra. Somebody wey you no fit prove say he build 5 classroom for Anambra before he comot as governor. He dey remove erosion. We pace wey Nnamdi. Me I love Nnamdi Kanu forever and ever. He's a good man. Nnamdi Kanu tell us say P2B na very very bad person. People wey be say oga, are you talking about the Izu River? This man? Since wey dey travel from Benue, e go Jos. From Jos, e go wetin dey call dat country, dat state, e go Plateau, wey dey call am Kaduna. From Kaduna, e go Kano. From Kano, e go Maiduguri. Displaced people no dey for southeast. No be army checking point full everywhere, dey displace people, dey burn people. E no dey see dat one. When election just come like this, you go drive go Igbo land. One girl go just come out, the girl go carry money come out. He say, all the money I dey save, P2B, I wan give you all the money wey dey contest for president. Na stage manage, all of una begin dey. When una go take stop this thing? Some people wey useless for abroad, all of them go dey donate money for church. I dey tell them that time say P2B, you no stop this madness, na me na him go stop you. Now, if you wan contract the Senate for Edo State, he know say Labour Party no dey exist again, it's dead. He come out, he come say na him dey support Olumide. He no go that P2B, you too wise, but that your wise don fade. That your pattern of 419 don fade. When he say he wan come contest for Edo State, we have 3 zones. P2B no go Ishaland go campaign o. He no go anywhere for Edo North o. Na the area wey the Igbo people for dey do business, na that area him go, because he wan reduce PDP votes. P2B, your pattern everybody don know. This man never come out one day come use mouth take talk to what did they call that governor? What did they call that governor of Nigeria? Wike. He no dey condemn o. No, because you know say Wike know his secrets. Even Wike even tell everybody that they say the winner, the hero of this election is Peter Obi. Say people should celebrate him. But una go dey think am towards emotional side. Na my brother, na my brother. Somebody dey kill you, dey go say na your brother. May God have mercy on us o. Peter Obi is the best governor for Nigeria. He na good man. Wetin he do for Anambra State? Nothing. When you are talking about governor for Southeast, you should be talking about what is the name of that governor? Former governor of Enugu State, Sullivan Chime, very great man, good man, God bless him. Talking about Sullivan Chime, talking about Ebano, two of them. Which other governor again? Talking about Dave Umahi. Talking about this current governor for Abia State now, this Labour Party man, great man. Which governor you want? Soludo is doing a very great job. Go and look at the roads. Una know they see all those people. You know they see road wey Soludo they do.
Recently, December, I came back from Anambra.
Una know they see now so they see they just say governor Obasanjo no dey do anything. Go and look at the good job Soludo is doing now. Peter Obi will do that kind of one.
You see, like one of the army was telling you guys he built airport, he did this, he did that.
Now Peter Obi give am money.
You never look at the structure.
Now Peter Obi build that down. 8 years hand dey pain am, no fit do anything.
These people are just using you now, and now you are abusing Peter Obi. But you never ask who laid the foundation of Anambra to be what? Listen, during the Peter Obi, Anambra
the job wey this Labour Party dey do for Abia State, who lay the foundation for am?
But when I was telling you this, we do used to go to Anambra, get all these opioids that you're saying, those days no go area.
Okay. If my girlfriend from Anambra.
When you talk about education, Anambra is backward. But today,
foundation.
Because of the foundation being laid.
How?
Those teachers you
na him build all those school.
People are, like in the
school wey be missionary school, na him build am. Missionary schools. Show me any Anambra government school wey person come carry first for WAEC. Show me one.
This guy have to work on the structure already been there. He renovate all those things.
This self-emotion, I will see how you are going to succeed it. You see, this your self-emotion, it will never work in Nigeria. Peter Obi will never become anything in Nigeria again. It's finished. The only work wey they do, na be work wey they give am. He will continue to the contest every for 4 years. Now, so we have people like that in Nigeria, like Great Ogburu. Every for 4 years, they go to the contest. Until he go come old, he go the contest. Peter Obi would already block the chance of Igbo man be the president. Then he want to be president. The chance was very open for Igbo man to be president in 2027. Atiku Abubakar said, look, we are going to have Igbo vice president, which is Okowa. Una say Okowa not be original Igbo, na fake one. You see, when all those emotions, when some of them they do, that is where you are getting it wrong. Peter Obi was the tend to.
Are you politically affiliated with PDP fully?
Okay, Peter Obi still have a PDP membership card.
No. Let's get something.
I'm not a politician.
Are you politically affiliated with PDP?
I'm not a PDP member. I don't have party cards. But the thing that will favor us, that was I was fighting for. Sir?
I think from what I'm getting every time is like you are politically or emotionally attached to PDP.
No. Wait, Peter Obi is a PDP member. Peter Obi is a PDP man. You see the reason why I came to condemn his action. This man is the number one that the highest beneficiary of PDP since PDP was founded is Peter Obi. A man who is not even a PDP member, they give him campaign manager. After 4 years, they make him vice president candidate.
Don't use this to make people not to believe you.
Don't worry now.
Your commentary.
Don't worry. Let him come and contest for president. Now I think now they need money for him now.
When we don't like somebody, sometimes we become so.
Let him come and contest for president again. If not be stone, they will stone him. You see, Peter Obi will continue to be like Ogburu. You see that scamming. You see Nigeria, this Nigeria this is so. If you scam them once, second time they don't wise. Showore now bring this part away Peter Obi. Now make Showore was very angry with Peter Obi because when P2B enters to this scamming business, cause in look Showore, cause Showore na first start this business. Showore came out 2000
No.
2015. He say he wan be president. I also came out. Go and watch my video. I told Benin people were donating money for Showore. I told them don't give money to Showore. Showore is scamming you. I call Showore, don't collect this money. Leave our people alone. They are suffering. People are in Libya. Stop all these things. Showore did not listen to me. He collected those money. The same pattern P2B is still using. You are a former governor.
You see, let me be honest with you. Even though Benin don't donate, P2B, people, Igbos who donate, Igbos carry the matter. Now listen, not only Showore, when Dele Momodu come for president, listen, Dele Momodu will have $20 million. He said when P2B started new.
Igbo people will donate, abi?
Yes. He said P2B will not last 1 month and P2B's money will finish. But you know what? Money is coming everywhere. Now, let's be honest with this thing now. When you say about Edo people see something unique for them to be able to even put out their money to donate to an Igbo man. So for you to say that is very, very hard to. But if P2B change his character back, man, people will say, okay, let's get him this way. But the way it's
no
going
Edo man
now,
will ever donate money for P2B. Go and mark my words. If you say which Benin person wan go donate money or which Isha will donate money for P2B?
I'm telling you today,
say they never wise. Nobody will give him 1 cent. Who will give P2B money? Where? P2B go come collect that money if I collect before you no return the balance. You wan come see collect another one again. You think say why you would dey think like that? Say people will just dey mumu dey continue dey go. P2B will be billionaire, a former governor, get company all over Nigeria. Na him what do they call am hero beer. Na him get am. They dey drink hero beer for Benin, they dey drink am for Lagos, for the whole Nigeria they dey drink hero beer. P2B is a billionaire. This guy say no dey give shish. You billion, no be only hero beer o. Wetin dey call that supermarket wey dey Nigeria? Wetin dey call that supermarket wey dey Nigeria?
Cash whatever, cash cow or cash
No.
or whatever.
Wetin dey call that supermarket? They say na Obi na go influence and come for South Africa. Wetin dey be the name of that supermarket?
That's ShopRite.
ShopRite. They say na P2B get 40% share for that company. P2B is very rich, but he's a greedy human being. Because they collect money from people hand, for poor people hands. Even Simon Ekpa was even telling people don't to mind this man. No, you not remember Bido for them.
We are talking about we're just talking about him personally. I'm not bringing this agitation in or this. I'm just talking about him and the opportunity that he has to present as a woman and as a politician. A politician who has credential, who is capable.
Okay, look at that Igbo man. Look at that Igbo man who's in prison in Lagos now. That Igbo man who came to say, oh, if the Yoruba people want to attack our interests, we should, if that should be the case, we should go and bring ESN to come and protect us. That Igbo man have been in prison for close to 2 years now. P2B have never wanted to go and visit that man in prison or to look for one way or the other. The man not by anybody. There was no life. The ordinary man, they talk. People they talk for Yoruba land. Where is P2B? See, if we don't stop this thing we dey do, somebody we no love una. Now una they put for heads. Person we love una dey inside prison. That man, that statement, even though he don't make am well, the man love Igbo. He have love for Igbo. Where is P2B? P2B not love una. Una just a waste una time. P2B, he was a governor. He Anambra carry first for America for education. Una just dey do all those things. Just una no know say people dey watch. P2B no have the interest of the Igbo at heart. Where is P2B? We saw Soludo went to go and meet Soludo. Soludo one they call devil, Satan. Now they call am Satan. People who they call Satan and they be good people. I dey watch una.
That's what I'm telling you. People get you wrong. When you say interest of Igbos at heart.
Go and look at people who have the interest of the Igbo. They dey prison. People where they scam una na gods.
See what Igbos, see the interest of Igbos. Let me tell you the interest of Igbos. Interest of Igbos is for people to be genuine. It's for the end to have
P2B to be genuine, to be congratulating go on.
Igbos doesn't want special favoritism. Igbos doesn't want.
No, for congratulating go on is genuine man.
Want
God bless you.
For everybody.
For congratulating Gowon now is not a genuine man. Eh?
So what people say Jesus of people. People are not.
Hello, bros. You are welcome.
Good governance. Flat ground for everybody.
He carried first for Anambra State. He built education
That's the interest of people.
For life.
Special treatment. People does not want special treatment.
If it will be one vote, now may go release that man. You are welcome, sir.
I've been following you for more than a year now. This is my first time of coming to you, as in climbing up. I really want to talk with you.
Okay.
How is the family?
with this, thank you, sir. And you and your family. Thank you, sir.
If personally, me, I respect elders. You understand? Because as I see your face, I know say you not senior man based on you senior me for age.
Okay.
You understand? So I don't get right to advise you because you don't see life. But one thing I want to tell you is say, no matter how life be, sometimes we'll look side, look left, look right. You understand? Because me, I be food Benin boy. I do.
Okay, no vessel. Which you want try to talk now? You want to talk about Oba Palace? I've been about to be. You want to talk?
Not be palace or PGP or anything. I want to talk about you and me personally.
Me and you. You know me before.
I'm not there for listening.
Wait. Before you continue, you know me before.
I know you. You the strength now.
Where you for know me? Where you for know me? You know me say I be thief.
I not tell you say you thief. I not quite.
Okay, you want advise me, abi?
Not be advice. Make I talk now. You don't want to talk what?
I don't know whether you want advise me. If you advise, you want advise me. I don't need advice. I am not sick.
Okay. I know you talk about advice. I dey talk. Now I send you request. You pick me up.
Yes, sir.
Make I talk. You understand? Because me I know it's all those things where they happen now. Igbo, Benin, Biafra, Edo, this one, Oba, Ishakiri, wherever.
Okay, sorry. Why are you here? Please, I want to know because I don't know. Why are you here? Just tell us.
I'm here to talk to you.
About what?
Because about the way you are insulting the Edo, insulting Benin, insulting Oba, insulting.
You say you are not there for that one. Let me stop you from roads. You see, when you are here, if you are here to advise me, I don't need your advice. But if you are here to ask question or you want to debate with me, I'm here for that. I don't need your advice. Let me tell you, I am not 20 years, I am not 30 years, I'm 40 something years. You understand? I am a married man with wife. Listen to me. Just listen to me. I'm 40 something. Listen to me. I am a married man with a wife and 4 children. 4 children, okay? So I live with my family. I'm not a single man. You understand? I am not a criminal. I'm not a convict. I am comfortable. I live in a comfort zone according to genocide. So if you are here, you want to advise me, I don't need your advice. Because just listen. In this country where I live here, we have welfare officers. We have a rehabilitation home. They have a place where if you are a radical, there's a place we call de-radicalization home. So if I am depressed, for example, I go and meet my doctor, so I'm depressed. They refer me to a rehabilitation center. So I live in a civilized world of which you are a Rome, you act like a Roma. So please don't come here to advise me. If you see what I am saying is not correct, please just hold on. If you are here, I am not a Benin man, for your information. I am not an Edo man. So for you calling me an Edo man, you have made the mistake. It's very wrong. It's like you are calling me a slave. For you to refer to me as a Edo man, you have insulted me and my personality. I don't know which tribe you are. Whether you are a Edo, you are a Benio. I don't know where you come from. You say you know me.
Listen now. Let me correct that statement. You said I called you an Edo man. No, I didn't call you an Edo man. I said I am an Edo man, me myself.
But I am not an Edo man. What connects me and you? I don't know.
Care.
Can you tell me what is my
care.
relationship between me and
Listen,
you?
you are a human being. I didn't care
No,
if
if you
an
can you
Edo
call
man.
Donald Trump? Can you, if you see Donald Trump in America, can you just call him like that?
Are you a Donald Trump?
Don't you know I'm a
Trump.
great leader? I'm a president of indigenous people of Idu Igodo descendants. I'm not an Edo. We are not Edo people is not among our people.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to shout with you. Listen, you have talked your own. Let me explain myself.
I have made it clear to you. I am not here for advice. If you are here to debate with me, I am here with you. What are you here for? I have told you what I am here for. I am here for debate and question. I am not here for advice.
Let me talk. You said you have said your own. Let me.
What are you going to say now? Are you here to debate with me, or you are here to ask me question? I don't want to listen to any other thing. I'm going to question.
You calm down, Mr. Edu.
What do you want to tell me? If you want to advise me, I don't. Just tell me what you want to tell me. Are you here to debate with me? Let us debate.
Listen now. Okay, you say you are not from Benin. You are not from Edo State. You say you are from where?
Listen to me. I did not say I'm not from Edo State. I say I'm not a Benin man. I'm not an Edo man. I'm not your brother. You have already said you are an Edo man. I am not Edo.
Okay,
so you should not group me and you together. We are not one.
Where are you from?
I am an Edo man. Edo.
Excuse me. Where are you from? There's no state called Edo. Where are you from?
Okay. If you come from a state, in Edo State where I come from, we have almost about 26 ethnic groups and languages.
You say you are not Edo man. You say you are not an Edo.
Yes, I'm not an Edo man because the Edo people, they know these are descendants of Oromio. I'm not.
Sir, listen.
Okay.
I'm not fighting you. I will respect you. If I said anything you don't want or you don't like, you can drop me. Fine. I will give you that respect. But first, you say you are not an Edo man, you are not a Benin. Fine.
Yes.
It's good. That is your own.
Okay.
Now, I said in Nigeria, there is a state. You are not from, there are different states, 36 states.
Yes.
You are not from, you are not an Edo man, you are not a Benin.
I am from Edo State. I'm not an Edo man. I'm not Benin man.
You are not an Edo man. You say you are an Edo man.
Yes.
Is an Edo a state in Nigeria?
Okay, let me tell you myself. If people come from Delta State, he tell you he's an Urobo man, take it from him or you leave it.
Okay, you are from.
If somebody tell you he's from Delta State, he tell you he's an Isoko man, you will take it from him. I am telling you, you must not force him. Oh, you are Delta, even though you are Eko, you are Delta. That is not that. In Delta State, we have Isoko, we have Urobo, we have Ukpe, we have Ishekiri, we have Ijo, we have Ika, we have Anyocha. We have different people there. You have Okwani. I am telling you now. Can you call Isoko man and Ika man? So we are telling you, say, look, I am not a Benin man. I'm not an Edo man.
You are from Edo.
I am from a state called Edo, but I am not an Edo man. Edo is a descendant of the word Edo. You know, if you decide to name Edo State, now you're not naming Esan State. It doesn't mean, for example, that Ile Ebinu people or the Esan people. It's different. If they call that state Esan State, does it mean the people of Oromi and descendant, the Kaladeya, does it mean the Aishan people? That is what we should understand. I tell you from the bottom of my heart, my father passed away 2000 I think about close to 4 years ago.
We know.
So my father I met my grandfather.
Listen, Mr.
I am not an Edo man now.
I know your father passed away. I saw you. May he so rest in peace.
Thank you.
I even saw your video when you were in Nigeria, I see. Me, myself, I lost my father 2011. So when you talk about father, I understand. I don't have a father, I don't have a mother. Let's forget the bad side.
Okay.
See, it's not a new thing. So now the issue here is there's a clearance. You said you are from Edo, you are not an Edo. Good.
I said I'm from Edo States.
Yeah, so
I am not an Edo man. Edo are descendants.
You are who? Who are you?
I am an Edo man.
You are an Edo?
Yes.
Who are Edo?
I told you I'm an Edo man.
This is no. You said if I want a debate, This
I
is a
have
debate
told
now.
you now I am an Idu man.
Yeah.
If somebody is an Isoko
Yeah.
man, he tell you I'm an Isoko. I have told you I am not a Bini man. You say you are a Edo man. So I am not you.
Yes,
You
I
are
want to
not
know.
me.
I want to listen. You ask
If
me
you
a
ask me who
question.
are the Idu,
say,
I will answer your question. The Idu people,
okay, now.
let me tell you who are the Idu. That is a very fine question. And I will put an answer to
Yeah.
you. Thank you for answering me this question. The Idu people are the people Oromia descendant met in that very land called Igodomigodo. They met us there because
No,
you
please
people
come
met,
again.
where you people coming from Yoruba
Come again.
land, you met us in our
Come
land.
again. Come
The
again. That statement. I didn't
Idu,
hear you well.
before the coming of Oromia,
Yeah.
Oromia is the owner of Bini and Edo. Oromia brought all those two, Oromia children, his family brought these two words. Before Oromia came to our land, the name of our land is called Idu. The ancestor we have is called Eimidu, Eimaga. In those
Okay,
days, when
thank you.
somebody passed
The
away,
Oba,
Bini
of Benin,
people are those people serving Ogun Sango.
excuse me,
Yes.
sir. You continue.
Okay.
The God, you say
Yes.
do you mentioned now. Is it not the same when you do the Oba of Benin is calling?
Which is the Oba of Benin is calling Agbama, Oriole, Okondudu, Owodua.
What language is that?
Let me
What
tell you,
language is
this is
that?
Olukumi language.
What language is that?
Olukumi,
Huh?
Olukumi language. Olukumi.
What is the
Let,
what
me-
is
let, let, let me explain to you. When the Oba of Benin mentioned Oriole, Oriole is a prince in Ife. When he passed away, he become a shrine. If you want to join Ugboni today, you must swear that Oriole. People are saying something, they don't even know the meaning of what they are saying. You know, sometimes I going to imagine, ask anybody who's an Ugboni man or Ugboni woman, ask him, Oriole. Oriole is a Yoruba prince from Ife. He was a very strong Ifa native doctor. When he passed away, he became a deity, Oriole. And we are not calling, worshiping God, calling Oriole. Don't you see, we have been they have been decimated.
okay,
You see,
okay, thank you.
Orodua. Listen, let me tell you,
Somebody said
let me finish up. You see, when you hear
okay,
Biniman say Odua, Odua Nobo, you will think he was talking about God. No, we don't call God Odua. Odua Nobo is talking about, he's talking about Odudua. Odudua was a native spiritualist man in Ife. He was very charmful and powerful person. We we have been programmed to worship Yoruba as God. That is what they did to us. So today, I am a descendant of Idu. So we
thank
are
you,
the people you
thank you.
people met in our land. We said no. Thank you.
Mr. Adusa,
Yes.
excuse me. It's good to talk with somebody like you. You know why? Everybody's learning. Before I was looking at you like a evil somebody. Excuse me. So don't be angry with me. I just because they said if you have not talked with somebody before, you will be thinking different perspective concerning that person. I never knew you would bring me up, but and at the same time, for you to keep me up till now, I think I really appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. So, what I'm trying to say is, you said you are from Hindu. What language are you from Hindu?
Thank you very much. You see, I will answer this very question. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, the language we speak is the language when the Bini people or
Can
the Edo
you?
people came from
Yeah,
Ife. Let me answer your question.
yeah.
The Bini people and the Edo people who migrated from Ife, they were speaking Yoruba. Then met us were speaking this Idu language, which we are speaking today. They brought their own Yoruba language. The Bini people and the Edo people brought Yoruba language. They did not bring Urhobo language from Ife. They did not bring Isoko language from Ife. They did not bring any of Asian language. When they came to our land, this language we speak, Idu language. But you people came, you come and write another name. You're not calling our language Edo. You are not calling
Listen,
our
sir.
language
Listen,
Bini.
listen,
That is what you are
listen,
saying. I say,
listen.
look,
No,
you
you
people
continue.
must stop this. You must
Excuse me,
stop
sir.
calling our
Excuse
language
me.
Bini or Edo. This is not a Bini
Excuse me.
language. The Bini language
Excuse me,
is
sir.
Ife. Thank
Excuse
you.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Please, when you are talking to somebody like me, you have to use a very nice words. You know why? Because I'm expecting you to.
I did not send it. I said the Benin people and the Edo people. Did I say anything wrong?
It's good.
I said they met. When they were coming, they brought Yoruba.
No, you said you people.
I said the Benin people and the Edo people. That is what we are saying. I said these people who migrated from Ife, when they were coming, they were not speaking Benin language. They were not speaking Edo language. Okay. The language they were speaking was Yoruba language. They met us. We were already speaking our language. They are not telling us that the language we speak, they are not naming it again. Is it not funny?
Can you speak Idu for me now?
The language I speak is Idu language. It's not Benin language. Benin does not have language. Benin and Edo, they don't have language. This language belongs to us. We are the owner of this language. What we are here for is that this language is called Idu language. You people should not call our language Benin language because you met us.
Listen, sir. Are you saying the language the Benin people are speaking now is different from
the Benin people don't have any language. When they were coming from Ife, they did not bring this language. They met us speaking this language. They met us. We speak this Isha language. The language they met us, we were speaking as just like the way they speak English to rule Nigeria was this Isha language, which they now nickname it and mix it with Yoruba language.
God Almighty is the one that created all the language. First of all,
did he create Benin language? What year Benin language was created?
Now God created all.
No, this is not Benin language. You people should go and look for where your language in Egypt.
Sir.
Yes.
Listen, sir. There is one question I want to ask you.
Yes.
When you said Idu, concerning Oriya and Oduduwa, you understand? I want to ask you a question. Where were the Benin or the Edo or the Idu people when these people came, as you said, they came from Lagos or Ife to come and change the language? Where were they?
They did not change our language. They give our own language. They rename it. They rename our language. Don't you understand, sir? I said they rename our language. Did they change our language? They rename our language and mix Yoruba to our language. They mix them together. You understand? If you come to present day Benin, which was known as Igodo Migodo, you hear people answering Ajayi. They don't call them. They call it Ajayi. Ajayi. They say they don't have J. They don't have J in their language. They now put Ajayi. Is it not true? In your language, in our language, we don't have J. Instead of putting Ajayi, now putting Ajayi, you now see them answering Dele. Dele, what is the meaning of Dele? They're now bending it. Olaye. These are names. Olaye, Bamiwo. You understand? You see Taye, Taiwo, Ojo. Look at these Yoruba names they are bearing in our lands.
Listen, sir. Do you have an English name?
You say what? Yes, I have an English name.
Okay, that means what you are saying now is not even important. If you have an English name and you are from Nigeria and you say you are from Idu, you still have another name from English people. Then what you are saying, I
don't understand what you mean. Or don't you know my name? My name is spread all over everywhere. If I am bearing a Yoruba name, you know my name. Everybody know my name.
I don't know your name. You say your name is Idu. That is what you wrote here.
No, the name I wrote there, that is my descendant. Idu Igodomigodo. Igodomigodo was the capital city of our land. It's not Benin. Idu is the name of that present-day Edo State. That is to say, we are walking towards the promised land. We want to restore our identity back.
Who was the last Ogiso in Igodomigodo?
We don't have the last Ogiso was Ogiso Iribo. The one recognized by ourselves. Not Oba Benin should recognize history for us.
Listen, sir.
Yes.
That is where you are wrong.
No, how can I be wrong when you can telling me my own history? I'm the one to tell you my history.
Even a professor in the school, university, is not perfect. See, you might be right for some aspects, some level. I asked you a very question. You asked me.
In our own history, let me answer your question. In our own history,
it's all of us history.
It's not. No, we are not. No, we are not. We are not one. We are not one. Okay, just be honest. We are not one. No, okay, let us be honest. You know why we are not one? Because if you come to former Igudu now called Benin today, we have our own palace. You can Google it. You can Google it, Ogiamie, write it on Google. Yes.
I want to ask you a question.
Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish. Oga, will you allow me to finish? Oga, will you say you want to respect the strategy? You see, if you write it on Google, OGIEMUIEN. Oga, will you allow me to finish? Oga, will you allow me to finish? You will not allow some. Okay, let me bring another person if you don't want me to finish. Just 1 minute.
Talk to me. Talk.
OGIA. Sorry, OGIEMIEN. Ogiamie Palace. Write it on Google. It's a monument. The only monument we have in Benin is just our palace. So it's not a coincidence we are seeing the Benin Palace calculating the years of our palace to their new palace they brought from Ife. Now grouping it together, they are 3,000 years old. It's not a coincidence. We are not related. We are not from one family. The Oba family, I respect them so much. I have so many friends who are from this Oba family, and I will continue to respect them.
Don't say you respect them.
Me?
Don't say you respect them. You don't respect them. I have been seeing you online.
My closest friends are this Oba family. We are so close to the other. They talk to me every day. I talk to them every day.
Don't say you respect them. You insult Oba all the time.
Me? Oga, see, I don't insult the Oba. I always say the palace of the Oba Benin is criticizing it.
What are you saying?
Oga, I have to be honest with you. Oga, let me be honest with you. You know, truth is bitter.
We have seen you online.
Since the month of we went to court by March.
She don't explain that one to me. I know.
So I don't say anything about the Oba Benin. I don't insult him. I don't do that. I respect him, His Highness.
When you were in court last year, we know all those things. You say you don't insult. You say you respect Oba Pala. You respect Oba people.
I do not respect Oba Pala. I do not say so. I say I respect the Oba of Benin. I don't have any problem with him. I respect him.
Don't say that. You are one of the number one person against the Oba. So there's nothing for you to say.
Okay, when you are saying this now is you are forcing it on me. I am speaking by myself now. Say I respect the Oba of Benin, Oba Erewale the second. I respect him.
See,
yes.
Yes. The baby you that give birth to yesterday knows that you are one of the greatest enemies in Benin. So there's no need to change that. You are one.
Okay. What you are saying I'm enemy in Benin? Did I say I'm a Benin man? That's the question you should be asking now. Say, am I a Benin man? If I'm enemy of Benin, what is my business?
I don't care if you are a Benin.
I'm not even a Benin man. Somebody is not telling me I'm enemy of Fulani. What concerns me? The Fulani to live their own life now. It's not so.
As great as you are, you're not greater than Bomidia. You're not greater than Yegu. You're not greater than Lucky Maswa. You're not greater than Lucky Binedio. So, even though you are from Benin or you're not from Benin, nobody cares. The only thing I'm telling you is that when you stand for where you stand. Don't change your word.
Oh, thank you very much. You see, what you are saying, I like it. And I've already told you right from time, say I'm not a Benin man, I'm not an Edo man. And the work I am doing today, you see, listen, you see, once in a time, people always come like me. It's not a coincidence. You see, Mandela came in his own time. People were criticizing him, shut up your mouth, you have collected money. He spent 27 years in prison. But as worst as the white people, they did not poison him. They allowed him to go free. But you see something like this happen in America. A black man who came to fight for their people, slavery, Martin Luther King. Yes, go ahead, sir.
See, when you talk about Europe, I'm in Europe too. I live in Europe. When you are trying to explain something concerning the civilization, the way they are living here in Europe, I know you are in Germany. Me myself, I'm in Europe, very close to you here. Let me tell you, sir, I cannot force you to change your belief because you have your own reason. Even though I'm a Benin, I'm an Edo, you are saying your own perspective concerning Edo. That is your own issue. That is not my concern. Because I cannot tell you I know everything about Edo history. Mm-hmm. But the only few things I know is, as far you are from that land, I don't care the name, whether they change the language or change the thing to Edo, or for Edo to Benin, Maoga, me I don't care. The only thing I just want you to know is this fight you are fighting, you will not win. You know why? You will not win. Because no, listen, let me tell you, sir, let me say something now, please. I say, let me say, you have the right to say your own. You can't win this fight. Even you should know, you yourself know. You know why? You are calling, you do. The Benin people you are calling, you are saying the Benin people are the do. There are two people that are the do. There's no how you narrate the history or change the history. We know all these things.
You have become a do overnight, have you? When have you become a do? Will you see any monument or any public property that is named after Idu?
I ask you,
You are claiming Ogiso. Do you have any public establishment named after Idu? No, sir. Let me put this in before you, sir. You since I started talking about Idu, people are not claiming it. When I started talking about Igodo, people started claiming it. You people will not claim it. Go ahead.
See, sir, listen. I asked you one question. I said, who is the last Ogiso? You were calling a Yoruba. What's Yoruba?
I say in our own history, not your own history. We have our history from our palace.
Why are you lying?
Oga, listen to me, sir. The Oba of Benin, I respect him so much. They have their own history.
You don't respect Oba.
Oga, will you allow me to say something? Am I disrespecting the Oba of Benin here?
Federal, can I ask him a question, please?
You ask him. Let me finish, please. I'm sorry. See, Oga, sir, Mr. Udusa.
Okay.
You are not a friend. You are not a family to Oba. You are not related, and you can never be respectful to our Oba. Listen, even as I'm talking to you,
I think you are saying that I do not. You are even encouraging me not to respect him. You see?
Listen, let me tell you
You see what you are even telling me now? Now you are encouraging me not to disrespect him. I mean,
listen, I have nothing against you. But even I have never seen you before. If I see you live, 1-on-1, even in this Europe, I'll fuck you up. You know why? You know I'll fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep quiet.
No,
quiet.
Even
keep quiet. You are talking trash.
Well, they did they get mad. What is the late, you know?
Not be mad. Okay, listen, let me tell you. If I see you,
you are
if I see you,
Federal, you are making noise.
Aya, open your camera, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see who the miss person. Open your camera, I'm going to see you.
Your dirty vocal cavity somebody.
Let me forget about that.
Open your camera, I'm going to see you. Now, me will tell you, say you get mind. Open your face now. No, if you know, say you truly get the mind, now open your camera, I'm going to see you.
You know, the worry you.
No, they get. You see these things, Augusta. You say I should respect you. I should respect you now. You say you me no dey fear. You say who get money, who get money in the fear case. Open your face now. May we see you say yeah, this guy na correct man. Na open challenge.
Go my page.
No be your page. You bring your face come out now. Me they know say this guy na correct guy. Eh?
Mr. Murphy, can I ask you a question, please?
You see, before you ask me a question, I want to talk something. Oh no, hold on before you finish. You see, no, just hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Look, Oga Mona, allow me to talk. So wait, you see something I want to say. You see, when you people said you want to ask question, I answer your question. You say you were trying to say you want to advise me. I said I don't need advice because I live in a matured way. Because you were going towards that area, I blocked you. I did not say you say so. I say you were going somehow towards that area and I blocked you. Will you allow me to talk? Will you allow me to talk?
Talk.
So now I have given you the opportunity to speak. You asked me a question and I've answered. I say, look, you say which language we speak, you do speak. And I told you, say, look, the language Oromia, okay, will you allow me to talk? You ask me a language we speak. I say, yes, this language we speak to this our language. Which Oromia was coming, did not bring Benin or Edo language from Ife. They only brought Yoruba language. So there was nothing like Benin language. The Edo language, Tifuri, that have never existed before. The language we speak today is Idu, which is present day is a language. It's what we are speaking, which mix with Yoruba, about 15% Yoruba, mixing it up. That's what I have said.
Okay, fine.
You ask me.
I want to come down. I want to come down, sir. Listen, before I come
you
down,
even threatening me. You are even encouraging me to disrespect Oba. Oba, if you are here watching, I'm not disrespecting you. You know, this man is telling me to disrespect you. I think you see this man. Oba is watching you now. If he catch you now, you will drink water. I think you see what you want to put yourself into problem.
I'll tell us that you send me come. See, listen, let me tell you. Listen now, before I come down.
Okay.
I want to ask you one question.
Okay.
Who are these Idus? Who are the Idus?
The Idus is very easy to know. The Idus are the indigenous. Why the Bini or Ile Binu?
Who are these people?
Okay, will you allow me to talk? The Ile Binu or the Edos or Bini, what you call them, they have their identification mark. For example, the Bamiwo family, Bamiwo, Ujeka Bamawo, they are the Ile Binus or you call them Edo. We have the Ogefa family. They are also the Ile Binu and the Edo. The people that greet Lauhe, they are from Ife. You know, we have the Oniedigi family. Will you allow these are listen to me. The Ile Binu, or will you allow me to talk? With me, Ogiamie Palace. These are the Idu Palace. These are our palace. You people are foreigners. That is what we are saying. I say, look, time have come people to go back to where you come from. If Ile-Ife, are we fighting? If Israel can retrace their step, why you not retracing your step to Ife, where your father come from?
That's what I ask you. Who are the
I say me, our palace, and many of us, we are the Idus. They meant you people made in the land. You people are the.
But you are not from Meduna. You are not from that.
Did I tell you I'm Edo? Okay, why you?
No, I said you are not from that state.
Did I tell you I'm Edo man? I say I'm from Edo state. I'm not Edo.
Okay, ask.
Mr. Murphy.
Yes, sir.
There is a question I want to ask you.
Yes, sir.
In Bini language, what is the meaning of Ogiso?
Bini does not have language. There is nothing like Bini language. That is why we are correct. We don't have Bini language. There is no Bini language in force. I cannot answer because there is no Bini language. We don't speak Bini language. Idu language. Idu language.
Go like this. The Idu you believe on.
Yes.
What is the meaning of Ogiso?
Ogiso, yes.
The meaning of Ogiso.
Ogiso.
Yeah.
Ogiso is the king of the sky.
King of what? Okay, what is the when you talk about the Yorubas, what is the meaning of Oduduwa?
Oduduwa is a Yoruba language. I don't speak that Yoruba. I don't speak Odudu. I don't speak Yoruba language. It's Yoruba people who answer that language, not me. Am I a Yoruba man?
Mr. Murphy,
how are you asking me questions just like you are asking me what's Azubike? Can I tell you what is the meaning of Azubike?
Calm down now.
Mr. Murphy, we are not fighting.
I'm not a Yoruba man.
Mr. Murphy, there are some things you might know about the history, but you don't have to generalize everything together as if you know all.
Did I tell you? I know the history of Yoruba people? Have I ever told you that one before?
Yeah, but you are saying I know the meaning of that Yoruba.
No. Me and you, not be me and you know the meaning of that Yoruba. Okay. Me and you don't know how. Me and you know the meaning of Yoruba. Me, when Yoruba language come, even though Yoruba language mix with our language, but the way it mix, we not fit speak Yoruba like that. Because the Yoruba way mix with our language is different Yoruba look me.
The Oduduwa also means the god of sky.
No, you cannot say that one. Okay, you cannot. You stop that lie here. Oduduwa doesn't mean god of sky. Yoruba man will come out and say it.
Can I ask you one more question? Before Nigeria was created, before we have this country called Nigeria, the British told us that they met 4 empires.
They told you, or who they told?
Which empires?
Let me talk.
Before Nigeria was created, because they had 2 names that make up Nigeria, yeah? That is the Niger areas, yeah? And before the British gave that name Nigeria, how many empires did they met in that region?
I read history. I read history when I was in GSS 3, I mean GSS 2. I read history. I was reading history book. I even read governments. The only empire we read in school in those days, in the whole if you can go, you can go to bookshop and read West Africa history or Nigeria history. You see there, the only empire that is documented we read in secondary schools these days is Oyo Empire. Number one, listen. I am not here to come and be fabricating all those propaganda. Number two, we have a Kane Boronu Empire. Kane Boronu Empire will be the economy. That is present day Boronu State. Chiwo Boronu was an empire. And we also have this, what do you call it? Sokoto Caliphates. You understand? This is the only three we have in Nigeria.
Okay, can I ask you this question now?
There was no other empire.
How come they said before the British they dominate that region, they fought with Emir of Sokoto, they fought with Ile-Ife, and they went to the kingdom of Benin, which we know.
They fought with who told you those one?
Let me tell you.
No, it was not so. You see, we should stop lying here. We should stop. They did not fight any war with Emir and Sokoto. Sultan Sokoto.
Can I ask you a question? How come do we have people from Benin in Brazil that do serve Ogun? If Benin were not existing at this time, like
is Ogun from Benin or is from Yoruba? Answer that question.
Ogun.
Don't lie here. You see, if you lie, we drop you. You see, is Ogun Yoruba deity or where it come from? I don't like liars here. Yeah, we are here for mature people. I don't ask you what it means. Where is Ogun from?
Let me tell you the meaning. Ogun means God of iron.
I am not asking you, Oga. I have asked you a question. Oga, you see this life. We see Bible, we see Jewish, we see Muslim, Islam, we see Buddhism, we see Hindu, we see and many other religions. Any other religion, they have where they come from. They have their origin. Islam was the man who started Islam is Prophet Muhammad. Mecca, Medina. So if you now see Islamic religion in Sokoto, it doesn't mean Sokoto invented it. Started in Mecca. Dollar returned from America, US dollar. So I'm asking you, this Ogun you are talking about now, where was this Ogun founded? That is what I'm asking you. That doesn't mean you find this in another place.
What is the name of Ogun? What is the name of Iron?
I'm not asking you the name. I am asking you where this Ogun originated from. That is what I ask you.
What is the name? What is the meaning
Ogun is a deity. It's a deity. I don't ask you Iron. Iron is not called Ogun in our language.
How this word generated? Let me
the meaning, the pronunciation, if you want to pronounce Iron in our language, is Imaton. It's not Ogun.
Imaton,
yes. So I'm asking where this Ogun originated from. And that is what I ask you. I'm not asking you to tell me the.
Ogun is a Yoruba word. Listen to me.
I'm not asking you words. Where it originated from, the deity. That is what I'm asking you.
I know you are trying to.
You say they say it in Brazil. If they see Ogun in Brazil, does it mean you own the Ogun they saw in Brazil? Or Yoruba people owns it?
Let me explain now.
Do you agree with me? Because you are saying now that we generated from Yoruba, like Ile-Ife. That is what you are trying to tell us right now.
I'm not the one telling you. It is what your forefathers wrote down.
It's what you are preaching now.
Not me.
You are trying to preach.
It's what you are preaching.
What I'm
saying is yes.
Mr. Murphy, my point is this now. When you say so, how come during the time of the slave trade, before Nigeria became existing, when the Spanish came to Africa, because they were the first people that came to Africa, and they found some things and they left back and gave information to the Europeans, which made the Portuguese to relocate to Africa. So during this time, how come do the Benin's also have a territory in a place called like Lagos State at the same time in Onitsha? How come?
Okay. You see, Onitsha. The Benin people never have any territory in Onitsha.
Okay.
What the history of Onitsha is very clear. The Ogbekwe people, I don't know. Wait, let me bring my laptop. Hold on. I think my laptop is here. Just hold on.
Bring We are all learning.
Let me tell you something. Okay, just hold on.
This Mr. Idu, you really need cock for it. One line.
Okay, you are disrespecting me. You see now. I say we should not disrespect each other. You are disrespecting me now.
Sorry. I use that word because I'm very
Mr. Murphy, Mr. Murphy, please, I would like you also to find it out the history how Odisha was regenerated.
Listen very much. Listen, sir. You see, would like I would like to play one video for you now. You listen.
Answer the question.
If you want me to answer it, I will answer it and I will still play it for you. Okay, now before I answer it, let me say something. Okay, now let me just say something. I think if let me just say something because I don't want to mistake this place. Hold on 1 second. So I was here already just now. Okay, yes, I'm here now. Okay, now there was a man called Eze Chima.
Okay.
Eze Chima was a native doctor, a native doctor. So in the early days when the Benin people, or they call it Edo people, where they migrated from Ife, when they started encroaching into our land, the Eze Chima, when they came, these Benin people came from Ife. They were living in Udo. There was one Oba called Oba Ozolwa. There was one Oba called Oba Ozolwa, who was also raiding slaves around the neighboring communities. So during this time, Ozolwa, what they were doing, if they go to any community or any clan where they have strong person, they will win that person to them sides. And they will use all those people like Ise was a great man, people like Ezomo from Esaland was a great man. Ozolwa fought many war or raid many slaves. They will go to Esan, they will see great man, they will take them. That's how they so do it in Igbo land, the Eze Chima people. So during this time, Eze Chima is an Igbo man. There is not a Bini man.
Okay.
So during this time, there was a man, Ozolwa have give a birth to a son called Arwa. He also have another son called Esigi. So now, when Oga, don't block me. Just wait.
No, I'm not going to block you. I want you to ask.
If you ask me another question, you will not allow me to answer this question.
No, based on the
Oga, will you allow me to answer this question?
Yeah, continue.
You see, you're talking about Onitsha, how Benin put the Onitsha. So now this Eze Chima was a very strong native doctor. That this was one of the native. Who is that one making noise inside? Who is that one? So this Eze Chima was a native doctor. Wait, hold on. Okay. This Eze Chima was a very strong native doctor. It was one. Who is that one making noise now? Please stop it now. Don't unmute yourself. You know you are putting earpiece. You are stopping me from saying somebody asked me a question. Allow me. So now this Eze Chima was a strong native doctor, which the Oba Ozola win to him. Win Eze. Okay, will you mute or I'll drop you? This Eze Chima was a very strong native doctor, which Ozola win to his own side. When Ozola have a first son, they were living in a place called Udo. They were not living in Godomigodo, called Benin today. Arwan was the first son of Ozola. Then Ozola have another son called Esigi. So now he have another son, which is the present day Enogi of Idugbo in Bubaka local government. So Eze Chima was in support of Arwan to be the Oba of Ado, which is Udo. So in those days, if you do not support the Oba, the crown prince, if you become a king, he will execute you. That is their own way because they are God. When Ezechima heard that Ozolwa was beheaded in Uromi, in Esan land, then Ezechima knew that something strange will happen, that they had already planned to install SCG as the Oba. Ezechima, him and his followers, the Igbo people, and his community, all of them ran towards present-day Obio. Obio is in Aniocha local government, present-day Delta State. They ran towards that side. Then when he get there, he have his son. The second son was called Onitsha, Onichugbo. Onichugbo have a son called Oheze. Oheze and many others are the one who crossed that river Niger to present-day Onitsha. And they also met people there. They are not the first people to be in that Onitsha. They met people there, and these people also welcomed them. The name of the tribe they met there, this is the reason I said I have to play when the king of Obio was talking. So the people who migrated from Onichugbo, from Anioma, present-day Anioma, to Onitsha, they are not Bini people. They are not the children of Oba. Rather, they were running from a war which the Oba Esige waged against them. Because Oba Esige was being pumped up by Portuguese. The Portuguese were hungry for slaves. They were looking for people to capture. That is how the people of Onitsha, the son of Onichugbo, who is Oheze, crossed that river and found that Onitsha. There is another group again from that very group of Onitsha. Also went ahead to form Uguta in Imo State. You understand? So they are not Bini people. They are Igbo people because they were running from war or from the Oba family. So that is it.
Mr. Murphy.
Yes.
Like I said before, you said Onitsha, during the time of the slave trade, Onitsha people were not partly Beninese.
Just listen.
Can I ask you?
Just listen. Before you ask me a question, I would like you to listen to this, please. Please, before you are asking me a question, just hold on. Hold on. I want you to listen to this, please.
Sir, we actually hear that some of Ezeshima descendants across the Niger, the family. Yes. Can you throw light? Yes, Ezeshima people of the communities that are related to Ezeshima. Ezeshima people are not only on the west side of the Niger. On the west side of the Niger, you have the contiguous Ezeshima clan, whose ancestral home is Obio. Within this area too, you have Idumose and Idumobio in Ibodo, which is located in Eka area. These people left Obio to settle at Ibodo. They are part and parcel of Obio people. Then, beyond the Niger, we have Onitsha. By the riverside, we call it Onitshamiri. Onitshamiri was founded by Oheze, who was a grandchild to Chima and a child to Onitsha, the second son of Chima. Okay. He left Obio with a group of people in search of greener pasture. They were led to Onitsha
by way of escort by a gala seafarers, a river boat people who led this Reze and his group to Onitsha. They settled at a place called WOOOOO. If you go to Onitsha today, that is where the king, the Obi of Onitsha, is crowned. Any Obi that is going to be crowned at Onitsha is crowned at WOOOOO. When they got to Onitsha, Onitsha was already peopled by Ubeleke people. And these people rushed out to welcome the Ezechima group that had come to live in their midst. They cooked food and entertained them. A lot was eaten, a lot was drunk there, and the people entertained themselves. At the end of the day, the following day, like what you find at Obion, a very big anthill sprang up at the place where this entertainment was done. And that anthill is still there at Onitsha today. And it is a site of the crowning of every Obi of Onitsha. We were told that there was an agreement at Obion before they left, that whoever gets to Onitsha and was the face to use what we call gong, agogo, to go around the town, and that person will be the leader of the group. By an act of luck or something that was prearranged, it was Oeze that triumphed over even his other group. And this other group were not happy with him. So they decided to run away from Onitsha. They didn't want to be under his leadership. Somebody like Okwezi was there. Somebody like Isume was there. So they decided to run beyond Onitsha. Okwezi went and they went towards northeast and founded Uguta, the place behind a little hill, what we call Ugunta, which has been anglicized now as Uguta. Esume and group left beyond that and crossed the creek of the Niger and founded Abo. So Uguta and Abo are part and parcel of Umu Ezechima, but they are not contiguous with Ezechima clan of.
I think you can hear now that the people who form Onitsha, they are not Bini people, they are Igbo people. So now when some people who are not familiar with the history, they want to say Bini form everywhere. And the beginning of this journey, this is what I want you to know. Look at the beginning of the journey.
My name is Chief Dr. Joseph WOOOOO, Esamopio, a chief of cabinet rank appointed by His Royal Majesty Abogidi Obi Ufuku III, JP, Obi of Obio Kingdom. Once again, Obanigwe Festival, for which Obio is well known, is around the corner. Obanigwe Festival is one lunar month period of commemoration of the survival of Umu Ezechima from the dreaded Aidu. Aidu was a campaign.
You heard it talk. He said that is the people that ran away that time. They are Ezechima, a dreaded Oba. Like dreaded, if you say dreaded, the Oba beneath there were very, very evil. You know, in human sacrifice. Listen,
Organized by the Oba of Benin way back, the runaway people from Benin led by Chima. According to tradition, this was around the 16th century. For political upheavals in Benin, Chima left Benin with a group of migrants and finally settled at Obio, which was founded in an earlier century by Ovio, another Benin chieftain. On their arrival at Obio, they staged a type of coup d'etat against the Ovio Petrarchy and took over government from them. Chima became the leader because of his superior political knowledge, his personal charisma, and military prowess. Now, Oba was not happy about the movement of these people from Benin, so he organized a campaign to bring them back. Chima and his children were in trouble. Day and night, they were dreading this Benin campaign, which was organized by the Oba to bring them back. It lasted a very long time, as a result of which the children of Chima at Obio started to run away from Obio, leaving Opale, the heir to the throne of Chima. Onitsha fled, Kolubu fled, all other Anaba fled, Ezi, and all the 9 villages that make up the present day Chima clan.
So when you mean Onitsha, present day, many towns and villages have changed their nomenclature. When you mean Onitsha, I would like to know whether it's present on the family or the Chubu or whichever.
Well, Onitsha is the present on the Chubu, who left and settled in the father's farmyard.
I mentioned Opale.
Yes, Opale didn't leave. He remained with the parents at Obio because he was the heir to the throne of the father. Onchubu was the second son who fled to the farm.
So what do you mean that Opale is presently Obio?
Opale is the present Obio, and Onitsha is the present Onichubu. The present Onitsha Mili was founded by Oheze, who was a grandson to Chima. Oheze was a son to Onitsha.
Mr. Murphy.
These people settled in their various places.
Okay, sorry. You see these people saying that they're answering Igbo names. You see? Let me tell you something. There was nothing like Benin in that land before. The people that organized that land before were the Igbo people, the Esan people, the Yoruba people. That land was a multi-ethnic cultural land. The land does not belong to Benin or Edo.
Mr. Murphy, did you listen to the voice note you just played right now?
Yes, 100%.
You listened to it very well.
100%.
He said, he mentioned the name, something like
Eze Chima
was from Benin. They migrated to Onitsha, of which the Oba of Benin.
They ran to Obio.
No. Listen.
Obio. They ran to which Onitsha? They ran to a place called Obio.
In Onitsha.
Onitsha is the grandson of Eze Chima that crossed that river. Oheze, that is Oheze. His father is Onichubu. They are all Igbo people. They are not Benin. You see the names they call them. They don't answer.
The children of that man ran away and they migrated to another town.
What was their name? They were answering Benin name. Do you see Benin name inside here?
Let it talk now.
Listen to me now.
Okay.
We are not fighting. We are trying to educate ourselves here.
Okay.
So, if you listen to that voice note, you can easily agree with me that the Beninese has something to do with the Onichas. And let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
During the slave trade, that was 1500 ago. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
When the Portuguese they came to Africa, Onitsha was partly a place where our king were sending the warriors and the first children of the Beninese to, where they
I don't
were
understand
bringing them out
what are
from
you trying to say? You saw how
slavery.
Onitsha was founded. You saw how Onitsha was founded. You even said Onitsha they met people there. How come the Benin was sent crossing that river Niger to carry slave in Onitsha?
Onitsha was a place where they do bring people from Togo, Ghana.
You see,
And,
which book do you read all these things from? What is the name of the book?
Because you played that video now, that means the video is
No,
right.
no, 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 no. I'm not fighting you.
listen,
Oga, I have
I'm
asked a
asking you a
question. He
question.
said they were bringing slave from the Oba of Benin from Togo. Oga, we are here to learn. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. I have asked him. Oga, excuse me, sir. I have books. I can open my books, see my see my tablet here. You see, I can open my tablet and read something for you. You understand? So you can also open your own tablet and show us book.
I do my own research on my own. And also,
are you speaking for him or you allow him to speak? Oga, I want to re-ask you my question again. You said they were bringing slave from Oba Palace to Oba from Togo and so many other places you have mentioned from Onitsha. I say, which book do you read that? Do you read that history from? And what is the name of the book? And who is the author? So that I can Google it and see it here. Please, can you tell me? Are you saying it from your head, just thinking it like Kima
first of all, I do my own research.
From where?
Second of
from which book?
I go on Wikipedia to check more histories and find.
Okay, I don't listen. About somebody else, another person should talk. Please, all those one you are saying, you don't know the book you read it from. You just continue to go to Google. No, 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 no. If you want to talk, you must go with facts. You don't just come and say you just Google and read all this thing from Google.
Why is Lagos called Eko? Eko is a Benin name.
Okay, can I answer you that question? Listen, Eko. You know, you people love how to change Yoruba language to our language. To even start without a dot. You people have changed Ile-Ife to Ile-Ifa, which is, in my opinion, is Ile-Ife cannot be Ile-Ifa. Ile-Ife is a Yoruba language. It's not Ile-Ifa. Ile-Ife means the land, the home I love. No, I just want to. I want to cite some of your propaganda to answer your question. You said Oromiyan is Omonoyan, and Oromiyan was a Yoruba name, it was never Omonoyan. You were not there when they give birth to him, people knowing that's Omonoyan. You have also said the Kaladera we changed to Duduwa, and there was no name called Ikaladera in Ile-Ife.
What about Imotan was the mother of who?
Okay, will you allow me to answer your question? Will you allow me to answer your question with propaganda to answer your question? You people have changed so many Yoruba names to. You even said, okay, how many people are answering the same question? You said
there was no name called Ikaladera.
Okay, did I say there was no name called Ikaladera? I said that you people said Ikaladera went to Ife to become a king, and the Yoruba people said they have never heard that type of name before.
What about the Igala people? What did they say?
Okay, will you listen to one side? You are jumping to another side now. So we are going to one side. Say, look, you have changed this man name, different names. You even said Oba is not even Yoruba words. And I was very lucky when the Israel Highness Majesty said that Oromia established Obaship. You people don't even respect what the Oba Benin said. Oromia, Oba Benin, His Majesty, said Oromia established Obaship. He did not say he created Omonoba. You people just change.
Let me tell you the reason why it was like that.
Oba don't have a meaning.
No, if the Oba of Benin can say that Oba Oromia established Obaship, he did not say he established Omonobanedo. Have you want me to play it for you? Do you see saying he established Omonobanedo?
Omonobanedo is it not a meaning?
No. This question we are asking you, did the Oba Benin say he established Omanabanedo? Or he established Obaship?
Mr. Murphy, do you know why it was like that? Do you also read that the sons of our Oba, some of them migrated from Benin to places like
you really need beating.
Ondo, and also migrated to
You
different places.
You see, sir. You see the problem we are having. You people don't love truth. You don't love truth.
You need beating.
How come Oduduwa is now having almost about 10 names from you people? You call this man Ikaladia.
Okay.
You call this man Owodua. You call this man Izodua. You also call this man Idodua. How many names will this man have for crying out loud? Who give this man these names? So what is all this? Why sometimes I continue to imagine what is this?
Everything was communicated. Let me tell you why everything was missed.
People are very funny. Me, why now? Why? I will not debate you, sir.
Mr. Murphy,
Ma,
the Igbo people will tell you that
you have gone to the Igbo now. You never finished from Olomia. Oduduwa, you don't jump go Igbo now.
At least the Igbo people will tell you that they migrated to Nigeria.
We have not come to Igbo. We are talking about where your ancestors come from. Now that is where we are. You people should tell us where we come from. We don't know. The thing is still a misery. Sometimes we hear on the media, excuse me, sir. Sometimes we hear the other time say, oh, when I was in school, when I was very young, I read a book that, oh, the Benin people came from Egypt. That was when I was in secondary school. In those days, that is what we read, that they came from Egypt. They were coming to a place called Isidahome. From Isidahome, they call Ilefan. They call Lefan for Ilefe. So they even wrote in that book that they came to this land, Igodo, and they met the natives. But what we are now hearing of recent is the Benin people are now claiming to be the ancestors of the Ife. And Ife said, oh, we gave birth to Benin.
No.
So we that the do people now, we are not confused. We don't even know where you people come from. And when you came to our land, you told us you came from Ife. Which one are we going to take from you people?
I will tell you where we are from.
You people are having identity crisis.
What is your agenda now? Are you trying to drive us away from?
The question we are asking us is that you people should come and tell us where originally is it Egypt?
Let me tell you where we are from.
Or from Kogi? You people or free say people say from you come from Kogi? Where?
May I tell her where we are from?
If we are from Yoruba, for instance, what you are saying that we are from Ife, what can you do now?
No, we want to know, sir.
No. If, for instance, if we say we are from
Ife,
what can you do?
Oh, that is very good. If people can confirm to us, say it is Ife. Since now that Nigeria say they are tired, they want to split now. We have to sit down with the Ife people and say, your people have been here with us for 900 years. The Israelites were in exile 2,000 years ago, but today they have traced their home. It will be better for you to also trace back your home now to where your ancestors come from.
I said, for instance, now, if we say we are from Ilefe, for instance, if we say we are from Ilefe and we are ruling the town almost thousands of years ago, what can you do?
It's not, not thousands of years ago. No, it's not thousands of years ago.
Okay, fine. Even though it's 2 years ago, what can you do? Can you drive us away?
Now that Oduduwa is coming, which Oduduwa is coming, the what we should tell them and say, look, we have some of our Idu brothers, the Igbos, who are doing business in Lagos. So we are very happy that una get big land and I found Lagos. We should return the Igbos, which are our Idu brothers, the Ezechima family and the Idu Aborigine. These people, we should negotiate with Sunday Igboho. Say, look, we have to return our Idu descendants in Yoruba land to Edo State. Then we have to return you people to fill Lagos. We have to return you people to your fatherland, to Ife or Lagos. They should share you people around the Yoruba land. It's better.
Ask
That is the
Mr.
best.
Murphy the question which you supposed to ask him.
Okay.
Mr. Murphy, I get question when I want to ask you now.
Murphy the Jones.
I get
Yeah, everybody. We don't want to go back to our fatherland again. We don't want to claim everywhere. Okay.
Mr. Murphy,
Okay.
get question when me I want to ask you now, Mr. Murphy.
Okay.
You said where are we from?
And then this brother already tell me so now be Ife. He don't already claim me now.
Wait, I want to tell you now. Based on my own knowledge. Based on my own knowledge and based on my own things when me too don't read.
Yes.
I believe
Now come from sky.
We are from West African country.
There is
During the time of the West African country, there was nothing like Nigeria. There was nothing like Togo. So there was a history of Dahomey.
Oh, now Dahomey na for come. Congratulations. Very good land.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
And in this Dahomey,
okay.
You know that in Dahomey there were many kingdoms.
Okay.
At this time.
Yes.
There were different kingdoms. There were Ashanti kingdom. There were different kingdoms, but there was nothing like Igbo kingdom at this time.
Okay.
You understand me? And second of it, there is a question I want to ask you now. How come is the Benin artifact being known all over the world and Igbo owns are not there? The only artifact you can find all over the world is from the Benin artifact, the Kenyan artifact, and the Egyptian artifact, and many more. Why is it that Igbo's owns are not there? If you believe that
when you are talking about Igbo, you should add Idu Igbo.
Sorry, can I respond to
No, guy, hold on, sir, hold on.
Number one, Igbo.
When you are talking about Igbo, you are adding, you call them Idu Igbo. You add Idu to it. Because we are talking about the Idu people. Most of these artifact people are claiming to be your own. When you came to our lands, you started invading Agbo. All the artifacts in Agbo, which are Igbo, you claim it to be your own. You invaded Iseluku, Ihomioto. You see that man was saying Ihomioto. You collect all those artifacts to be your own. Are they not Igbo people? You are not trying to turn them to Benin because you invade them. So all those artifacts you stole from the Igbo land, which you are not claiming to be your own, that is the Igbo artifact we are talking about. That's what is circulated. It's part of the artifact you are seeing there. Is it not true that people were conquering us? Yes or no? When you conquer, are you not taking our artifacts?
You know Igbo now.
Wait, let me ask you this question.
I share common ancestry with the Igbo people.
How? I can hear you, brother.
We are sharing common ancestries with the Igbo
I can
people.
hear you, brother.
Host, please, just one question, I will go down.
I can hear you.
Host, just one question, I will go down.
Talk.
Okay. Williams, is Ebanke Igbo or Benin? Which people are they indigenous to? Just one this question, okay? Then I will tell you what I want to tell you.
They migrated from somewhere to Benin.
No. Like recently, which people are they indigenous to? Because I've seen so many places in social media that they are saying that Ibanke is not Igbo.
Ibanke, let me tell you, people of Ibanke, where they are from.
Yes.
Me, I am not sedimental. I go straight to the point. You understand?
Okay.
People from Ibanke partly are Igbos, partly are Ishekiri, and partly are the Beninese.
Okay.
You understand me? Yes.
Okay. Then what of Eka?
Eka also, the land of Eka is being owned by the Benin. But the people in Eka, they were also migrated from different tribes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know why I asked you this question? I overheard you say that the research that you made it on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you go to Wikipedia, Ibanke Wikipedia said Ebanke is pure Igbo.
Not pure Igbo. You read it again.
No.
He's been made by 3 tribes. Read it
No.
again.
Can
Partly
you
Igbo, partly Shekiri, and partly village.
Can you open your Wikipedia now? They said Ebanke is Eka, which is Igbo.
The banker people.
Wait, Eka, the people in Eka, they are not all Igbos. They are mixed with 3 tribes. I told you before that the land Eka is being owned by Benin, but the people in Eka they were mixed with 3 tribes. I told you before.
Thank you.
The land.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Hold on.
Now, just for 2 seconds, just for 2 minutes, I just want to talk about the Oduduwa. I'm from Ilefe.
Okay.
The Oduduwa fact that they are talking about, people say, oh, Yoruba confused.
Are you an Igbo man or you are a Yoruba man?
I'm a Yoruba man. My name is Olumide. And I'm from Oramfe, the same family that Oduduwa came from. And this is what I want to say to you, not to get yourself confused. If you want to know the story of Oduduwa, you don't need to go far. Just meet all these Ifa people and then tell them that all these movies you see Yoruba people are producing on Netflix, whatever, it comes from Ifa. Ifa have history of Yorubas. Just for you to crack it. And I will quote one for you. They call it a WOOOOO. If you hear Yoruba very well, you will understand what I'm saying. One year Oduduwa, if he sacrifice, he will become king in his father's land. Whether he did not sacrifice, he will become king in his father's land. This is Ifa fast, just like Bible fast, just like Quran fast. Just the same way Bible writes history, Yoruba writes history. So when people now say, he come to, there is a place in Ilefe called Orun. Orun, and the other guy was talking about Eko. Where does Eko come from? Do you think Lagos is the only place called Eko?
Eko is Yoruba, it's not our language. We don't speak
Eko
Eko in our language. We don't have it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just that guy was saying.
No, they are always claiming everything. They claim everything.
Your view.
They claim everything that is Yoruba. They will claim it to be their own.
Yes.
How come do the Oba of Yoruba land pay homage to the Benin king?
Huh? Oba of Ife pay homage to Oba of Benin?
Yes.
Oba of Ife?
How are you referring to?
Yes.
Oga, where you see all Ife pay homage to Oba, God forbid, it's an abomination.
We are arguing to learn.
Please let him talk. I want to know the Oba that play homage.
Is he Ogi of Ife?
Even me myself.
How come Oni of Ife? Oni of Ife. Listen to me. Oni of Ife still pay homage to the Oba of Benin.
Which time? Okay, may I ask him where, what time?
Let me tell you why.
What time?
I have the evidence. Let me tell you why.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Comedy.
Do you know why the Oba of Lagos paid?
Are you talking about Oba of Lagos? Oh God, yes, this man is very funny.
And then you talk about Oba of Lagos.
Listen to me.
Okay, let me explain the Oba of Lagos for you.
This guy is a drunkard. Leave him. Don't explain. I've removed him. He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's not one family.
He's just a drunkard. Doesn't know what he's saying.
Yoruba land that has power to a throne. Like Yoruba land, you will have like 6 or 7 families. Different, they don't know each other, but they all share the kingship of Lagos. So if the current Oba Lawudin is claiming that he's from Benin, that is his claim. Kosaka will never tell you that. You understand? Another family like that, they will never tell you they're from Benin. So you are getting it confused because of reading one, this one. But Kosaka family are not from Benin. He can claim any family can have relationship with Benin. It's possible. I'm not arguing that one. But for you to claim that the word Eko means Benin word, no, we have 7 Eko in Yoruba land. And they are all waterlogged area. And you know who was ruling Lagos before? If you go to Ife, you will see one statue of a head. They call it Olokun Saniade. That is the first king of Lagos. But that kingdom is underwater today. if Nigeria used to do research, you will still find the remnant of them under the sea. Yes, it's called Oloku Saniade, and it migrated from Ile-Ife to Lagos as well. So what I'm saying to you is, Eko can never be Benin word, because we have 7 Eko in Yoruba land. 7. The Eko in there is there. Eko Ole is there. There's so many, about 4 Eko in Osun State alone. 4. Why are there no research?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Just hold on 1 minute. Eko is not our language. If I don't speak this language,
But
now
he
when they are
was
lying,
claiming that he's from Benin. That's what I'm trying to
it's not.
clarify.
When they are lying, I don't allow them to lie
That
here.
the Eko means.
These people, they lie too much.
So we have.
I
It's
want
not
to
only
ask
one
you a
Eko,
question.
we have
Hold
that
on.
one to
I
you.
want to ask you a
Then,
question. Oriole, is it Oriole? I don't know how to
Right.
call it. Is it Yoruba language?
Sorry, what do you call it?
Oriole. I don't know how to pronounce it very well. Oriole.
Oriolokun.
Oriole.
Is that what you're referring to?
No, I don't look on Oriolo.
Oriolokun, yes, is a
If you
Yoruba
remove
language.
Olokun for inside,
His full name is Olokun Saniade.
no, I asked another question. Not be that question. I not ask Olokun. Oriole.
Right.
What is it? Is it Yoruba language or Olokumi language? Oriole.
I don't know what that means.
I don't pronounce it
I
very
don't know
well.
what Oriole means. It's not Yoruba language.
All those names.
Maybe you're not pronouncing it
I not
correctly.
pronounce them well because they remove something for
Then
inside.
I want to go back to Ife again. There is a place in Ile-Ife, they call it Orun. They used to bury the head of all the children of Ile-Ife that have gone outside to become a king. And I can tell you, and I will also refer to, and this place, even Ashanti, the king of Ashanti of Ghana, his head is buried there for so many. In fact, Yoruba have a proverb. They will say, he is so far like the heaven of the Ashanti people. Ojina, bí ọ̀run Ashanti. Yoruba use this word a lot. What that word, many people do not understand it. What it means is that when the king of Ashanti died, they bring him back to Ile-Ife to be buried. And the Yoruba, the Oni of Ife that I think, okay, instead of you guys coming here, we can create a place Orun for you where you'll be burying your king, instead of coming from that far away place. Well, that's why they use that proverb. Lastly, this will be my last word and I will go down. Lastly, somebody was saying that Oduduwa migrated from Ile-Ife to Benin. That is very false.
It's funny.
Oduduwa has a family house, and from the same family house with Oduduwa. And the story of this family is even older than Oduduwa. Oduduwa's story is not even up to 2,000 years. Yeah? And my own family history is more than 800,000. Ask anybody.
I bet that 800,000 naira. No, that one, me, I know the argue that kind of those kind one. That is 800,000.
So
Nobody
when you
know
now
when
say
the war starts. I beg.
a small place like Benin will now create the mighty Yoruba is impossible.
Okay, let me tell you what I know. Let me just tell you what I know. There are some places in Yoruba land that migrated from present day. They are not Bini people. They are Igodo people. You understand? There are some people who ran away from our land that they are in some community in Ondo states. You understand? We have them there. But that doesn't mean we own Yoruba people. No. The only thing that we have in our land, it was very clear that you people invaded our land. We are having warriors invaded us. So that is one of these days that we come and take Yoruba to court. People have to pay us for compensation because you people dead with us for more than 900 years. I think people must pay compensation. If you are not paying compensation, I think there is a gold mine in Osun State. You people should give us the gold mine, so we should mine it and take it for compensation. I think that would be the best. Yeah. Okay. They don't dark, they don't break. The best thing we have to do now is very for people. All these Ile people, they are the most funniest people. They don't dark. They are very funny. They lie too much. So my brother, they don't dark. I have to go sleep. Thank you for putting F1. The Benin people are the most confused people I've ever seen in the history of my life. They are very confused. They don't know where they come from. They are stealing people's identity. In our land, we are regarded as Idu, and Idu Maga. They are claiming it now. They are not even saying they are the Idu people. You're not claiming your Bini again. You are running away. You're not claiming your Duduwa again. And I have said it. We must achieve our goals. You people must return back to. I see they have started agreeing. I see they are. They say they will not return. Brother, we must go back to Navapa lands. I'm serious. I'm not joking. We have no choice. We are not going to fight people peacefully with 1 million naira. People must refer, go back to Ife, where your ancestors come from. Thank God we are seeing you people coming out now, say, oh, they are our brothers, so they are our children. People must accept them. Hello, you are welcome. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Idu. I greet you
You,
personally.
you be Yoruba, abi?
No, I'm not the Yoruba.
Ah,
You know they see my name there.
that's it. I'm saying Yoruba people, they must accept their children. Oh. At least we don't see try for them now. With 900 years.
I know if you be Yoruba now. I know they betray.
No. We are not. I don't believe Yoruba people are betrayed. I don't believe that one.
I'm not a betrayer.
I don't believe that one, Oga.
I'm not a betrayer. I'm a hardcore Biafran man. You can see my picture right there. You see what I represent.
You cannot call Yoruba people betrayer. It doesn't work. You know they are nice people.
You don't need to beat around the bush. You know we go straight forward. I'm just like my leader. You know.
So yeah, you can't call them betrayer, Oga.
A very confident man who takes the bull by the horn.
Yoruba people are not betrayer. I mean, I've never seen them betraying anybody.
I want to appreciate you for what you're doing. For today's topic is very, very enlightening, and I can see the Lebanese people are running from their heritage. You are trying to educate them, but they are not ready to learn.
They must go back.
They must go back, whether they like it or not. They must go back.
Even the artifact you are even talking about, belongs to some of them belong to the Igbo because they invaded Igbo lands. And Yoma, they invaded Igbo land. They said the Igbo people not be there get artifact. The one who collect from Igbo hand, gonna bring come. Abi?
Okay, you can imagine. They go form rubbish things when even they in existence. Even when the white archaeologists came, they don't testify saying that the Igbo people get the oldest artifact, but they don't want to agree. Me, a Igbo man, a white man cannot tell me about my heritage, but then my white people they tell them about their history.
No, let us be honest. We are not talking about white or not white. When the white men came, they brought the Western education to us. We don't write book before. We started writing, we started watching internet, started watching, using Wi-Fi, and a lot of things when came into be. So this Western education make us to learn how to document history, write it, rain go beat am, thing go dey hard drive, go dey USB, no go feel lost. You understand? So it have really helped us. So I don't know about the other way around, but all I want to say is that we should learn how to be our brothers, love ourselves as our neighbor. If some Yoruba people betray, doesn't mean the whole race are betrayer. You understand? Because the wife of the present governor of Osun State, the Mama na Igbo, marry Yoruba. They betray anybody, not be governor Adeleke. The immediate past governor of Ondo State, the wife na Igbo. Huh? He betray anybody. Huh? Oyo State governor, the wife na Igbo. He betray. I beg, all those ethnic something, I know like I beg. You don't understand, so.
You know, if you testify for all those people because you know if you talk for everybody. Many people don't do something without they don't betray. So I will tell you that a large number of the Yoruba people are betrayers from histories in their blood, it's their character. And then what you just said now, that the Western people brought Western education to us, that is true. But I want to tell you something that even before the Westerners came to Africa, the Igbo people already have a way of
Okay, you know the problem we are having in Nigeria now. Listen, that is what P2B brought this type of your idea come. You say you want to like this idea we bring an P2B use. We want to be a president of Nigeria.
Nothing concern me with
you must be. I'm not Nigerian. You have to be liberal.
So if you're talking about something that if you're talking
You know,
about Nigeria,
if you want to succeed in life,
different lane.
you know, I am a black man. Let me clear you. I am not a German man. I'm a black man. Here is not my country. When I came to this country, I toast German woman, born boy for me. My son is 12 years old. Huh? I will not come out and say, oh, the German people, they are betrayers, they are this. No. If you say all those about things, you will not have passports. You see, let me tell you something you have to know. If you are calling about people betrayer, I am not being sentimental here. Go to all those high brand area in Lagos. Who owns all those properties? Yoruba people own all those properties. I say Yoruba Igbo. Go to what do you call this place? So Ikeja for the all those.
I want to ask you a question.
All those property are Igbo. Who is betrayal now?
Did the Igbo people own this property by chance?
Listen.
I'm coming.
You are living with Yoruba people. You are living their space and you are calling them betrayal. Don't you know where these people will be angry with you?
I'm living with them because I want everything I own there.
No, where you are living in German, you must respect the German. Don't call German people betrayer.
Please, can I say something?
Just hold on before you say something. Listen, if you come to this country where I live, I think about 6% are Turkish people. If you come to my city and all those restaurants, all those things, many of them, they are very good in this field. They are Turkish. You understand? They have Turkey people here. Now they are now having Syria in large quantity. Now they are even having Syria, Poland, and so on and so on and so forth. You don't do this. That is you see, if the rabble, some of them are racists. If somebody did not resist you or betray you, you cannot call him a betrayer.
Okay, let me
Because
tell you,
many Igbo people marry Yoruba. Many, so much.
What are they calling their chief in Lagos? What is that their chief?
Paul, me, I want to ask you. I want to ask you something.
Is he above Lagos? What did he say
Oh
about
yeah, ask the something.
Paul, me, what I want to ask you, can I, are you an Igbo? Are you an Igbo boy, right?
No,
you know they see my name.
I'm not an Igbo. No, allow him to ask question. Wait. Ask your question, sir.
Yeah. Please, why are you always blaming people in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Blaming who?
No, him. I'm talking with Paul.
Sorry, come again.
I say, why are you people always blaming people in your life?
Why are we always blaming people?
Exactly. Against him, betraying, stealing, hate. I don't know what can I even say about it. Because I hear you said Yoruba are betrayers.
Okay. You want to know the reason why, and I'll tell you that. Okay. You know why? Because we've suffered rejection. We've suffered hatred.
Which hatred? What type of hatred have you suffered?
You want to know that? Yeah. Because the rest of the people, let me not just say tribe, most of the tribes in Nigeria hate the Igbo people because they're hardworking. They are selfless. Let me tell you. They are selfless and they are hardworking. Due to that, as how? Because as how? Even where are you from?
Answer the question, not ask where you from. Just answer the question.
What state are you from? I want to.
You are even driving out of the question. He asked you a question. Answer the question first.
Okay.
Answer the question before you jump on other sides.
That's what I'm doing. And try not to interrupt me again. You hate the Igbo people because they are hardworking and selfless. Because if you go to, if I'm coming. I said you shouldn't interrupt me. If you go to Lagos,
they are asking you, how did Yoruba betray you? You are talking rubbish. How did Yoruba betray you is the question. How?
You are very foolish to come here and say I'm talking
rubbish. Your fetus and your brother,
please let me ask him.
How Yoruba betray you is the question. You are talking rubbish. How?
You are very stupid.
Please.
How did Yoruba betray you? Answer the question.
Allow him to finish.
How did Yoruba betray you?
Let him finish, please.
You want me to tell you how did Yoruba betray you?
Paul, go on. We are listening.
You're a very stupid man.
Igbo, they are hard workers, right?
Answer the question. Answer the question. How they
Okay, you are a newcomer. Allow him to answer a
how
question.
old are
Nah.
you?
You allow him to answer. Nah. No insult. Nah. Bros, no insult. I don't like insults.
Did you read history at all? What's as if we not be as if we first go align with the answer. I mean, you study history at all. You just wear glass like they hear they talk to you.
Oga, we are matured men. We are matured men. Oga, we don't insult
you
here.
open your dirty mouth, they talk rubbish.
Oga, we don't need. You see, I will drop you now if you continue insult to. Oga, what you are saying. Oga, stop this. You are just a newcomer and started insulting now. See, somebody say something. We are asking me a question. You come here. It's not to ask me a question. No cause tribe here, bros. Bros, no cause tribe here. I know I am not part of insulting tribe. I am not belong to that group. If somebody betray you, say who betray you. Don't cause the whole tribe. Me, I'm not causing tribe here.
I hide my mouth. I say Yoruba na betray.
We know they accept that one here. If Yoruba man betray you, explain.
Edu, please
Yes.
give him chance. Let him explain because we don't know what they are talking about. This betraying, hating, hatred, bigotry. We don't know, but they have to explain for us. Let him finish so that we can know from him as well as he speak. You understand? Go on for.
I don't know why you hate Yoruba like that. I don't understand why now. Huh?
So as I was saying before that idiot came to interrupt me, most of the tribe, they hate the Igbo people because I've sat down for a while and asked myself, why is it like that in Nigeria? Because when you go to Lagos, for example, if you see 19, I would say I'm 75%.
Hold on. Please, can you tell me how many Yorubas are living in Lagos?
I cannot tell you how many Yorubas are living in Lagos. You're talking about
how many Igbos? I'm sorry. Can you tell me how many?
How can I give you? How can I?
Okay, if you don't know the question, just say you don't know. Don't say you how can you. Don't be saying that one. Okay. You say something you hate. People are betrayer. You are the one who say a whole tribe are betrayer. Okay, now somebody have asked you a question. You are asking him question back again. See, listen, I live in Lagos for 7 years. Mogbo Yoruba. I was living with Igbo people in the same house, sleeping there, eating. But you say Benin people, Yoruba people are betrayed. I don't understand what you mean by that one.
Let me say something because you don't have
Allow this man to talk. Since you cannot answer a question. No, don't need your question.
You didn't answer. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
say something.
Idu.
Yes.
What we not refuse to understand is that we think this social media, if we are speaking, everybody can believe what we are saying, which is not true.
Okay.
If you think you are educated, you know there is other people who they are more educated than you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not mean you go to school, you are educated or you are wise. If you are use your knowledge and respect, that's how you became educated person. People will listen to you.
You are
right. Right?
Yes.
So you see them a lot. They are the one creating this more problem for their own environment or their own family, day by day. And they don't want anybody to say anything about it.
Okay.
You said Yoruba hate you. You can count more than 10,000 Yoruba are living in Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
They are okay.
You don't talk about 4 million.
No, let's say even 10,000. Let's forget 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to Benin, Edo State, you see more than 5,000. They are living there. They are okay. They married. They have family there.
Yes.
When you go to Kaduna, you see more than 7,000. When you go to Kano, you see more than 8,000. They are living there. They don't want to even go back to their land. Or you came and telling people we hate you. People hate you. What kind of hate is that? And you want people to believe they hate you. For what?
Very bad what he said just now. I don't support him.
It's very bad.
It's very, very bad.
I have problem with you, Edu. I have problem only with you. I don't have problem with your brother.
I don't support those ethnic bigotry. I'm not part of it.
If I have problem with you, I don't have problem with your neighbor. They are the one creating this problem every day to their own families, their own brothers, because they have something in their mind. You came here insulting entire Yoruba.
It's not very bad. It's very bad. For me, it's very I didn't support that type of trash. How you
It's
insulting
not
the
good.
entire Yoruba?
It's not good. And Igbo, they are okay in Yoruba land. They build their houses, they marry there. They don't want to even go to their land.
If you are talking about the governor in Lagos is not favoring the Igbos, I will understand. Not the whole
Even
Yoruba.
that, you don't have right
That
to
one is very
speak
bad
about
though.
that because Lagos is not your state. It's Yoruba state. You don't have business with them. You have to obey what the government said.
You know, when
Rules
Yoruba
are
man is
written.
serious and Yoruba man will be very angry for that statement. That is sometimes we have to be very careful.
So
We
I
have to
don't
be
know
very
why
careful.
we try to speak with them. We tell them. Some of them they understand. Some they still not understand.
We have to be very careful.
It's not good.
We
And
have
I hear you try to correct him, you don't want to hear. You try to correct him, you don't want to hear. You want to him to follow whatever he say. You believe later you have problem with another people.
no. I
It's
will
not
not
good.
support him. You see, for you to just classify the whole entire tribe as evil, I am not going to support you to do that one. It's very wrong.
You can't come to here and insulting Igbo. I'm listening to you. If not because of what they are doing, or you do not come and insulting Edo people or Benin people, I'm hearing you. You can't come and insulting Yoruba people. I'm listening to you because I'm
You,
stupid. No.
you see, what you should know, is that the Yoruba people is very big. They are talking about 50 million. You understand? The Igbo people is almost about, what? I think Igbo people is about almost about 40 something million.
No, it's 30, I think. They say it's 30.
Because if you come to Delta State, they have Igbo. In Delta North, they want to have, if you go to River State, they have large population of the Igbos there. If you come to Benin, presently now, Edo State have 5 million, but about 3.5 million of this population situated in 3 local governments. The Igbo people have up to close to 1 million in Edo State. They are very much population. They are very much in Lagos. They are, I think the Igbo people in Lagos is close to about 5 million or 4 million. 5. Have you ever lived in Lagos before, sir?
I've been in Lagos, but I never stay alone. I've been alone there, you understand? I have a family living there.
So I am not going to support people fighting tribal. If we want to divide as a country, it's not by fighting tribe. Tribal war is not acceptable. We are all black Africans. We can separate as a country. Doesn't mean we must start fighting a tribal war. I am not supporting that one.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
know.
something. Me, I always told you, I'm not here to insult anybody. But I hate to hear somebody, I hate in my life to listen someone insulting other people without no reason. I don't like it. We have to stop doing this bullshit.
That one, me, I don't support him. You know, next time he come again, I will not accept him again. You just come, he's calling, how can I support that kind of thing? Somebody just come now, tell me the whole Igbo people are betrayal. I will block that person. That's not what is that. That is very funny talk. Eh? Even the other Yoruba guy who came did not even patient, started insulting.
You don't have to blame the Yoruba guy because you can't listen somebody insulting entire Yoruba.
Hello, good evening.
Just quiet.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
not good.
You're welcome.
Please, I want to contribute something, please. Sorry to cut this, my brother.
Where are you from?
I'm from East. That's why I want to contribute something.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm from Abia State.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah. See, one thing everybody supposed to understand is that a lot of people, those who you are seeing on social media, who is causing all those problems, most of them, they are not in Nigeria. They are in abroad.
Okay.
Majority of them, I have to investigate, majority of them, they are in abroad. Let me be honest with you. Maybe it's 4 years now I'm following you.
Yes.
But you don't know about it.
Thank you very much.
Social media is power. So why am I telling this? Is that me, myself, number one, I don't do something of tribe or religion.
Okay.
Like what this guy said, if you watch my comment, I was telling you that this is fake. It's a fake account.
The thing surprised me.
So just watch
a whole entire tribe.
All my information in my platform.
Yes.
That guy you are seeing is a fake. Because why am I telling you this? I'm from Ben, the local government area in Abia State.
Okay.
If I have problem with you personally, you should face me. Not a someone who will just use a fake account, will just come and say, or from example, someone will just say all the Abia people, they are bad. Can you imagine? Are you crazy?
And you marry from there. Many Igbo marry Yoruba, many Yoruba marry Igbo.
Someone will just come out. Sometimes people doesn't understand. When someone say all the Igbo, they are bad, people will just come out for social media and start fight. Is it all? Have you seen where all the Igbos gather? All the whole Igbo tribe come out. Everybody come out. This also tribe, they are bad. Both the government, both the traditional ruler. All those people you are seeing, those who want to cause problem, enmity. And most of them, you are seeing, they have never lived their first travel, maybe from the east to abroad. They have never lived any part of Nigeria. They don't have any friends like me. Maybe me myself, I have stayed many tribes.
Where do you live?
I can speak Isoko very well.
Okay.
I can understand Urobo. I was born in northern part of Nigeria.
Huh?
I have stayed with Yorubas. I was born in Plateau State, in Shandam local government area.
But they don't speak Hausa there, another language.
No, they speak Hausa too.
Eh?
Some of my dad speak Fulani.
So
that's why most of the time
you are arrested.
Come out,
but you don't speak northern language.
Yeah, but that's why most of the time.
Do you speak northern language?
Huh?
Do you speak any northern language?
I speak. I was brought up in Bayelsa State. I understand Ijo and Isoko.
Oto, you were born in the north. Do you speak northern language?
I don't speak northern language because I left there. I was small, left there because I was going with some of my friends in mosque.
Edu.
Understand?
A lot of people born in northern part of
Nigeria. So why am I telling you this thing is that? From example, me personally, I can't just come out.
Sam, please wait, just give me a minute. Let me tell you, Edu, Ojukwu was born in North, Niger, Zungur. You know this? He can't speak Hausa. He speak English and Igbo. It doesn't matter when she was born in not speaking Hausa. Maybe he just born in 4 years, 3 years, you go back to another state. That's all.
I was born. My dad. Let me shock you. My dad was born in Shandam.
You see,
my dad. Understand? So why am I trying to say? So sometimes people will come and say, all Fulani people, they are weak, bad. Excuse me, it's a lie. Not everybody from the Fulani, they are bad. Those before when you are saying Fulani, those who are taking cats, if maybe they take their cat to go to your farm, spoil something in your farm, they must stand and ask, please, who is the owner of this farm? And they used to go with money, according to my parents. They will come for the community, say, who is the owner of this farm? Will spoil something. They will pay you. Those you are seeing today is criminal. Those criminals you are still seeing in the east and the west and the middle belt. They are not representing Fulanis. They are criminals. The same thing this guy too. This guy is not representing the east. Sorry to say this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's not representing. That's why I told you and say, please don't do that.
So please, and beg everybody who is in TikTok this night. Please, and beg everybody. Let everybody calm down. I'm not happy with this guy. Please.
But you see the way I shot him down. I said, please stop it too. You don't
May
insult
God
tribe
bless you.
here.
I really love the way you just show him. And they ask him question. He refuse. You are dancing this side. You are going. Why? 1 + 1 is 2. Just say something. They ask you a question. What the Yoruba did to you? You personally. Tomorrow you are in abroad.
Let me say something. Everybody have rights to self-determination. If we want to divide Nigeria, doesn't mean we should start insulting tribes.
Yes, of course.
Is that how to divide? Okay, look, they say they want to be a referendum. I live in Germany here. Do you know Switzerland is richer than Switzerland pays the high, I want to say for English. I live in Germany now. My work now, we are talking about $1,800 a euro, sorry, 1,800 euro a month, 1,900 euro a month. Do you know how much you receive for Switzerland? Somebody when they do the type of work where they work, and they receive about 3,500 euro a month. You know, Switzerland is a country that don't even have seaports, landlocked. But it's even better than Germany in terms of what I want is not an economy, a bit like where you can live and have normal life. If we are dividing Nigeria, it doesn't mean we should start fighting tribe. That is what we should not allow that type of thing to happen again. For example, I'm saying my opinion. You understand?
Yeah.
If Nigeria divide today, the Igbo people in Kaduna, they're going to drive them. Are they not still going to remain there?
Of course.
The Igbo people in Lagos, are they going to drive them because Nigeria divides? They will. If you go to Ghana, you don't see Igbo people having shop over there. They drive them because they are not Nigeria. You go and do the document of that country. You continue to live there. One day they can give you their citizenship. If you wish, you can have a dual nationality. Is it not so? Huh? Some people think when Nigeria divide, they will just drive all the way to comot go. Now what would they fight?
People doesn't know. One day I was telling someone, someone who was just discussing. I said sometimes I feel so sad and bad. The guy will say, why? I said the way people are abusing ourselves. There's one thing he said, he said black, something like that. It cannot be in abroad. White people will be maltreating you. You are maltreating. You are causing yourself too in your home.
My brother, I want to tell you something before I go. On behalf of my Igbo brothers, I apologize on behalf of that very guy just now. I apologize to the Yoruba people. Please, we are not in support of him calling the whole Yoruba people betrayer. Okay, I know they support that one. If somebody they insult tribe for where I did, I know I talk good. If I call into that person's platform with the insult tribe, I will just quiet. You see, Wasofia, and they go in platform before. When I see they insult tribe, they go again. You see, Sima. When I see they insult Igbo people, I stop. I know they go there again. If they see me for there again, huh? Bros, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, sir.
No, it's between there. Which country you they say?
I they stay for Istanbul.
How like that side now?
We can't go for everything. We are hitting it.
I mean, they say work they there, but the work now $400 a month.
Yeah, work.
Work.
They have there is a lot of work here. If you come to take it today, there is a job. Tomorrow morning you start work.
They say the money is, but it's even though than $400, is it not better than Nigeria? I mean,
the payment is small. Understand?
I know.
Except maybe you are into business.
I know, my brother. God will bless you. I think I just try. I don't apologize. Or maybe they not go carry my picture, but they play another video. Say they fight Yoruba or they fight Igbo.
So I used to tell some before you insult a tribe, come on live video.
Open your face and insult them by yourself, not me.
Well, open your face, not to use fake account. Open your face.
All the whole world see someone who is insulting the whole tribe.
I feel insulting, I feel criticize Tinubu, condemn another Yoruba person. Not be say the whole Yoruba they condemn them.
But it's your government.
I can call, you know say Peter Obi na me and Peter Obi dey fight. I don't dey insult Igbo, na Peter Obi mute and dey fight. I mean, not dey see am.
People is hungry.
Tomorrow I can insult, I can talk say Tinubu na thief. Ole Tinubu. But don't be say I will say the whole Yoruba people dey be thief. I no fit do that one.
Okay, see what is going on now. Come on TikTok, this thing, just monitor this thing I'm telling you. There's no any Nigerian TikTok. They are discussing how the hardship in Nigeria, how people are crying. What they are discussing since over 3 months, a tribe. The year is finished. Next month now, the year will end. A tribe. Nobody is. How are we going to do this thing to tell government to do so? Nobody. It's tribe. What I was born when I was in primary school and I don't know. When I was in nursery school,
At the year.
I don't know where I come from. I don't know the tribe. Now, when I grew up, well, they told me you are from Igbo. You yourself, some people grew up there and said it. So sometimes, forget about a tribe. We are all independent of God. We are all the same. And those who are preaching tribes, when you look the condition of, see, I will tell you somebody. There's one of my friends, one girl. She was saying she will never marry Igbo man. Never her life to marry Igbo man. Can you imagine today? The day I attended her wedding, who she married? A man who from Imo State. She had about 3 kids today with happy marriage. Those who you are saying you don't like, God can use that people to help you tomorrow.
My brother, me, I'm supporting Biafra to come. But that doesn't mean I should be fighting Yoruba people. I will not do that. I don't say we are supporting Biafra, say we can't fight Fulani or fight Hausa. Are we going to have boundary with Fulani or Hausa people? Must you start fighting tribe? The Hausa people, they are also suffering. You know, see, they carry them for prison for 3 months, malnourished, no trial, no thing, nothing.
That guy who is saying maybe don't like Yoruba, can he go to hospital? From example, a doctor